The Battle of Westgate! If not for the warlord, Edward Lyon, betraying the kingdom, how could Eldoria have lost so badly?
They say last night, the Chancellor even petitioned His Majesty to annul the warlord's engagement to his daughter. It just goes to show. The whole court despises him.
An imperial decree!
By the mandate of heaven, the king proclaims, Prince Edward, the crown prince, betrayed his kingdom, slaughtered loyal subjects, and sold out the kingdom. His crimes deserve death, but as a royal, he is granted a silken cord to end his own life. So decreed.
I didn't betray the kingdom.
Oh, playing dead now? What a coward. He deserves it.
Crown Prince, what are you waiting for? Accept the decree and die. Are you faking it?
Wasn't I just reading a novel at home? When my phone died, I plugged it in. Then it exploded. I've transmigrated into the novel. And I've become the Kingdom of Eldoria's most hated crown prince. 3 months ago, Eldoria and Northmark went to war. The king made me the warlord and sent me to Westgate to command. But I got drunk and messed up. Valeria of Northmark took the chance to launch a sneak attack, slaughtering our army. General Rivers of Westgate and his son were both killed.
General Rivers, get away. General Rivers, go. General Rivers,
Run! I didn't just lose Westgate. I also caused the Pillar House of Rivers to be wiped out. Now the court and the people are enraged. Even my father is willing to be branded a kinslayer to have me executed. Oh, for crying out loud. This is the worst possible start.
Still playing dead? Looks like I'll have to slap you to wake you up.
You? How dare you strike me? Do you have a death wish?
So you were faking it, and you still call yourself a prince? You betrayed the kingdom, slaughtered loyal subjects, and got 60,000 of our soldiers killed. You're the enemy of the entire kingdom. Calling yourself a prince is a disgrace to the royal family. Let go of me!
I am the Crown Prince of Eldoria. Though I'm not favored. By law, I'm the most likely to inherit the throne. Why would I betray the kingdom? This is a conspiracy. My crimes are none of your business, you eunuch. Huh?
Guards! The warlord defies the decree! Seize him!
I am a prince of Eldoria. Who dares to touch me? I am a prince of Eldoria. Who dares to touch me? Are you not afraid of your clans being wiped out? As a veteran of isekai novels, others can just be a beggar and still make it big. I'm the crown prince, and I'm supposed to let a eunuch push me around?
How dare you, Edward Lyon? His Majesty has sent you a silken cord to end your own life. How dare you defy the royal decree? Edward Lyon, you... Isn't the Crown Prince a cowardly loser? Why does he seem like a completely different person?
Father King sent me a silken cord to end my own life. Now the cord is torn. What now?
His Majesty's decree was to hang yourself, not to tear the cord and get away with it.
The decree clearly states, end your own life. Where does it say hang yourself? Simon Wyatt, you dare falsify the decree and twist the king's will? That's treason. Do you have a death wish? You! Which of your dog eyes saw the words, hang yourself? Speak. Which eye?
Neither of my dog eyes saw anything.
It's not written, yet you dare to make me hang myself. You're trying to murder a prince.
Your Highness, I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
how did the Crown Prince suddenly get so fierce? In just a moment, he's already accused the Chamberlain of 2 crimes. Though the Crown Prince isn't favored, he's still His Majesty's eldest son. We'd better keep quiet.
We'll settle this later. You! Get out! Hey, why'd they all leave? I know you've misunderstood me. I swear to you, I am innocent of treason. This is all part of a political conspiracy. General Rivers died wrongfully. 60,000 soldiers lie dead abroad, and 10,000 more are trapped in enemy territory. Today, I offer my hair as my head to atone to you all. Once I uncover the truth and expose the real traitor, I will restore to all of Eldoria a just world. Make way! I'm going to see the king. How many times have I told you? That rebellious son has committed a heinous crime. The entire court, and the people will never forgive him. He was obsessed with beauty and lost himself in vice. So, he got what he deserved.
Please, Your Majesty.
She's not thinking straight. Why get so worked up over her? Don't let it harm you.
Your Majesty, you are the king. Can't you really save your own son?
Sister, the eldest prince's crime is treason, punishable by death. Even the king is subject to the same laws as the people. Besides, he's just a prince.
Duchess Grace is right. If I spare him, then how can I command the people's trust? So, he must die. Don't beg me. It's useless.
My son. Since I can't save you, then I'll join you in death.
Your Majesty, don't be rash. Your Majesty! Clement Chase, has that rebellious son been executed? Your Majesty, Chamberlain Simon has been at the Meridian Gate for some time. By now, Lord Edward should have hanged himself. If he doesn't die, the people of Eldoria will never be appeased. He brought this on himself.
Stop, Your Highness! You can't bring a sword into the Hartwell Hall!
Get out of my way. I must see the Father King. Eddie, I have urgent news.
Eddie. Eddie, you're alive.
Don't worry, Mother. I'm fine. Before I root out the traitors in the court, how could I die so easily? Rebel, insolent.
Eldest prince, let me give you a word of warning. Because the queen begged for you, His Majesty was enraged. He just took medicine to calm down. He's still furious. You'd better watch your words.
Thanks for the warning, Duchess Grace. Greetings, Father King. How dare you defy my order? And you dare bring a sword to court? You've committed a heinous crime. Are you finally afraid to die? Afraid to die? All men must die. But I'll leave my loyal heart to shine in history. This rebellious son is a fool. When did he learn to write such a moving poem? My death is no great matter. But I refuse to die, wrongfully accused. Look at these memorials yourself. The entire court condemns your crimes. The river's widows have all petitioned, demanding you be torn apart. The entire kingdom knows your crimes by heart. Tell me, how are you innocent? As the Crown Prince, I made you Lord Regent myself to defend the front against Northmark. My good intentions? Don't you understand? But you got drunk and failed your duty. You betrayed us on the battlefield. 600,000 soldiers. Because of you, they lie dead in a foreign land. The founding fathers of Eldoria, their lines ended because of you. If I spare you, how can I face their souls? Father King, I have come today not to defend myself, but regarding the soldiers at the front and their betrayal, I have 3 questions. Until these questions are answered, I will not die for a crime I didn't commit. Fine. Then I'll grant your wish.
Speak. The entire court condemns me for betraying our army, for treason. Where's the proof?
Proof? You were the Lord Regent. The entire army was wiped out. Who's left to testify for you?
So, no witnesses. Since there are no witnesses, second, the news of my betrayal and treason, how did the entire court know all the details?
Well.
Third, tell me, Father King, what is my name? I am a Leone. I carry your blood, your eldest son. To put it bluntly, when you pass away, the most likely heir to the throne is me.
How dare you! Crown Prince, you're insolent!
Shut up! I'm talking to my father. What's it to you? So then, why would I act so recklessly and commit treason? In this situation, what's in it for me? What's the benefit? Why wouldn't I just wait a few years, and take the throne?
Your Majesty, are you all right?
Eddie, you've gone too far.
You rebel.
Your Majesty!
Eddie didn't mean it.
Your Majesty!
Get the royal physician! Quick!
What the hell?
How many pills has Father King been taking? If Father King dies, besides treason, I'll also be accused of regicide and patricide. I can't let him die. Quick!
Pinch his nose.
That won't work. Let me.
Crown Prince!
What are you doing? Prince Edward! What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it now! Looks like regular CPR isn't working. Prince Edward! His Majesty just fainted. He's not dead yet. Don't be so eager. You're murdering the king.
Eddie, don't do anything foolish. He's your father. Stop it.
He has a heartbeat. But why won't he wake up? Henry Lyon, wake up! You're giving up your kingdom? Your 3,000 beauties? You're giving them up?
Prince Edward, you're courting death! Guards! The warlord's murdering the king! Protect the king!
No good. I need to go all out.
Stop, Eddie. Stop.
Lord Edward, stop.
Rebel, what are you doing?
Father, I was saving you.
Saving me? With your foot raised? Are you trying to crush me?
Your Majesty, just now, Eddie, he really saved you.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
I'm fine. What are you doing in here? Leave.
Yes, sire.
You rebellious son. You would dare, in the court, murder your king and father?
Father King, if I truly wanted to murder you, you wouldn't have woken up. I was set up. Someone framed me. The mastermind is turning us against each other, and at the same time, wiping out our 60,000 elite troops and the loyal Rivers family. They deserve death.
You. This rebellious son, if he really wanted the throne, he could have just left me to die. But this beast, the way he saved me, was so humiliating. Fine, I'll believe you, for now. But the 60,000 soldiers on the border, and the loyal Rivers family, their deaths, how do you explain that?
It's obvious someone wanted to use this to ruin me, and at the same time wipe out our 60,000 elite troops and General Rivers, Eldoria's pillar.
Fine. Then I'll give you 3 days. The Department of Justice, the High Court, the Capital Prefecture. You may command them all. You must get to the bottom of this. In 3 days, if you fail to uncover the truth, I will punish you for all your crimes. I will show you no mercy.
Humph.
Your Majesty, you're just going to let him off?
Silence.
I thank you, Your Majesty.
Mother, get up.
Eddie, though your father has spared you for now, the Rivers family is not to be crossed, especially their daughter, Lady Charlotte of Everglade. She's a fiery one. Also, the Rivers family's loyal followers are everywhere. When you go out, you must be careful.
Mother, don't worry. I will find the truth, and I will protect your position as queen. No one will ever take it from you.
Throughout history, a son striking his father. And his father is the king. Unheard of. He struck me so hard, it infuriates me.
Your Majesty, the situation was urgent. The Crown Prince, he was desperate to save you.
What? You're defending him too?
I wouldn't dare.
Speak. Does he want to usurp the throne?
Your Majesty, royal affairs are not for a servant to comment on.
Cut the act. Just speak.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is your son. You know him better than I do.
Know him? Do I really know him? He used to be so timid. Now he dares to bring a sword to court, defying my orders, disrespecting his king. Is he even the same person anymore?
Men, smash this thing for me!
Sir Matthew, don't smash the sign. His lordship isn't back yet. Why must you be so ruthless?
Ruthless? The Department of Justice has issued an order. By today, we're to seize Lion Manor. Who do you think you are? Go!
Lord Edward is a prince. Doing this, aren't you afraid of his punishment?
Punishment? Let me tell you, Lord Edward is a traitor, a villain for the ages. His Majesty has ordered his execution, and Lion Manor is to be seized by law. Lord Edward himself can't even save himself. He has no time to worry about you. And you, little lady, you're part of Lion Manor's assets, aren't you? Ha ha ha! Men, seize this girl for me. Oh, right. Take her to my estate. I will conduct a special interrogation. Ha ha ha!
You'll pay for this. Lord Edward won't spare you.
You're a feisty one, aren't you? So loyal to Lord Edward. Too bad. You're loyal to the wrong man. Lord Edward is probably dead by now. You're better off coming with me. Be my personal maid. It's better than being sold to the House of Arts.
Pah.
You bitch! You're asking for it. You two, drag her into the carriage. I have never had fun in a carriage before.
My lord, have you really abandoned us?
You bastard! How dare you touch my people? You have a death wish.
My lord, I knew it. You wouldn't die.
Don't be afraid. I'm back. No one will bully you now.
My lord.
Lord Edward, you, how are you still alive? Weren't you dead? By now, at this hour, shouldn't he be buried by now? How is he still alive? Not only alive, he's even killing people. My lord, I'm here on Master Charles's orders. You can't. I don't care who sent you. Go to hell. I'm alive and well. How dare you curse me? I used to be a gentle man. I never fought. but you all underestimated me. Then today, I'll teach you a lesson. You! Let go of me! What are you all standing around for? Seize him! My lord! I am a proper court official, appointed by the imperial exam. I am a 5th rank officer of the Department of Justice. You're the crown prince. Do you really dare, in public, to beat me like a dog? You dare? So you remember I'm the crown prince, and you remember you're a court official. As a court official, you raided my manor without permission. You even dared to abduct a common girl and cursed me. For these 3 crimes alone, even if I kill you today, no one will dare to question it. No, 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 no! Let's see. Who's got a death wish and dares to stop me?
My lord.
Edward, how dare you touch my man?
Master Charles, you're here! Get away!
Master Charles!
Master Charles, you're finally here!
Master Charles, ouch!
Duchess Grace and Prince Charles, they're still out to get me. It's hard not to suspect that my troubles at the border are their doing. Master Charles, I was only following your orders to seal off the Lion Manor, but Lord Edward, without a word, just beat me up.
I am your man, Master Charles! For him to beat me like this, isn't that a slap in the face to you, Master Charles?
You! So, it's you. My dear brother. What? You... here to save him?
Edward, you're a traitor. You're a criminal. How dare you assault a justice official? You're completely lawless.
Who do you think you're talking to? Your mother must have spoiled you rotten. How dare you point at me and yell? You've got some nerve, don't you?
Huh? What are you waiting for? Seize Edward!
Who dares? I'm your elder brother. An elder brother is a father. Father's not here. I am your father.
Do you talk to father like this too?
You dare order my arrest? Are you rebelling against your own father?
You!
What about me? You dare use my name? And you'd raid your own father's home? For that alone, I can send you to the House of Nobles.
Lord Edward, what a show of power.
Miss Sutton! Get off! Ow!
What are you doing here?
Miss Sutton, save me! Isabella Sutton is the Chancellor's daughter. She was my fiancée. Why is she with Charles? Looks like I've been, well and truly cuckolded. Isabella, you and my 3rd brother are getting quite close.
Lord Edward, you should know. My father has petitioned His Majesty, and he has agreed to annul our engagement. So, our engagement is no longer valid. So, who I'm with now is none of your concern.
Since we've called off the engagement, what are you doing at my manor?
I'm here because I can't stand your arrogance. He's a court official, and my father's protégé. You're completely disrespecting my father. Be smart. Let him go now.
Oh dear. Really? So I've made another terrible mistake. Humph.
At least you're self-aware.
Miss Sutton, you're absolutely right. This warlord, he has no respect for Chancellor Sutton. Look at my back. He almost crushed it. It still hurts.
Uncle Matthew, don't worry. He won't do anything to you.
Edward, let Officer Moore go, now.
Humph. You want me to let him go? Even the Father King hasn't ordered a raid on my manor. He's just a low-ranking official. How dare he? You dare raid my manor? That is an insult to the crown. Let's see. Is the crown's honor more important? Or your father's, a mere subject?
What are you doing?
To defy the crown is death.
Edward, stop!
Those who defy the crown I.
Edward, you're in big trouble.
Matthew Moore, you raided the Lion Manor. You defy the law. You deserve death.
Uncle Matthew watched me grow up. I saw him as a father figure. And you just killed him. You did this. Aren't you afraid that I'll really call off our engagement? Call it off.
Fine. Spring, the contract.
Yes. My lord, you're a disgraced man now. To clear your name, only Chancellor Sutton can speak for you now.
What's gotten into Edward? Before, if I so much as frowned, he'd be all over me. How dare he call off the engagement? I don't buy it. He must be playing hard to get.
Isabella, our engagement is off. We're done.
Oh, remember this. I'm the one who rejected you.
Merchandise? You're comparing me to merchandise?
There's one more word. Worthless.
Edward, you...
Edward has some nerve. He's already disgraced. How dare he cut ties with the Chancellor? He has a death wish. But this works to my advantage.
Right. I knew it. He wouldn't dare. If you want to get back together, don't even bother.
Oh, please. That's not it. The Lion Manor sent those betrothal gifts to your family, worth hundreds of thousands, over 100 pieces of gold and jewels. Now that our engagement is off, shouldn't you return them all?
My father is honest. After receiving those gifts, he used them to fund scholarships for the poor. 100,000 in gifts. How can we possibly pay that back?
Edward, you're being so petty over these gifts. How can you be so small-minded?
You're so generous? Then you pay for her.
I'll pay.
Fine.
Then I will personally deliver the gifts to your manor. Then we'll be done with each other.
Edward! You killed a court official. I'm going to my father King right now to report you. Let's go.
My lord, you... Don't worry.
I will rise from the ashes. Clean up for now. Later, in a bit, go to the storeroom and collect double your medical fees.
Thank you, my lord.
Spring, remove my armor.
Yes.
This armor... General Rivers entrusted it to me. On his deathbed. Clean it well, then I'll take it to the Rivers estate.
Yes.
My father only gave me 3 days, but 3 days is too short. How can I break this deadlock?
My lord, in the general's armor, there's a blood letter.
A blood letter? Bring it here, quickly. Go, Your Highness. Hurry. Go. Hurry. General Rivers, go. General Rivers. He must have suspected something. That's why he gave me the armor and sent me back to the capital. And this blood letter is proof of the conspiracy. The threat is in the palace. If I die, the ones who benefit most are my brothers. Spring. This is so important to me. Thank you.
It was my duty.
Quickly, clean this armor. I'm taking this armor to pay my respects to General Rivers.
Yes.
Husband, brother, you died so unjustly.
Father, husband, brother, you're gone. What will we do?
It was the warlord, Edward Lyon. He betrayed us. That's why my father and my brothers died in vain.
When he returned, His Majesty ordered his death, but he stormed the Hartwell Hall with his sword. He not only reclaimed his title, but also returned to the Lion Manor.
Despicable.
He'll die a terrible death.
Sister-in-law? Second sister-in-law. This is a Rivers family feud. You married my brothers, but you were never intimate. If you leave now, you can still remarry and find a good family.
No. I was born a Rivers, and I'll die a Rivers. We will never leave the Rivers family. We will avenge our father and our husbands.
Right. I've already summoned the 12 Shadows of Chrysanthemum Hall. They can strike at any time and take that bastard Edward Lyon's life.
General Rivers, I've come to pay my respects. General Rivers, a pillar of the realm. Eldoria's steadfast anchor. Oh, heavens. Why were you so cruel to him?
Lord Edward, Edward Lyon.
Well, we didn't come for you, and you delivered yourself to us.
Edward Lyon, you're a traitor. You murdered the loyal. And now, you dare come to my father's and brother's shrine to put on this act.
I'm not putting on an act. I came here to pay my sincere respects to General Rivers.
Pah! Such hypocrisy. All the men of my family died because of you. Even if the king spares you, I will kill you myself, to avenge my father.
If you kill me, you'll never avenge your father.
What do you mean? What is this?
General Rivers. Your father. His handwriting. You should recognize it, right?
This is indeed my father's handwriting. The trail on the battlefield. The enemy is in the palace. Without removing the rot, the kingdom is doomed. No. Impossible. This letter... You must have forced my father to write it.
Forced him? General Rivers was a master warrior, and all the soldiers on the front were his men. How could I have forced him?
If you have my father's letter, you could have cleared your name before the king. So why bring it to me?
My father is deeply suspicious. He forbids succession struggles. If I give him this letter, he'll suspect I'm trying to harm my brothers. Besides, Mastermind is hiding in the palace. They haven't slipped up yet. Acting now would tip them off.
This Lord Edward, isn't he supposed to be a hopeless case? They say he can't even tell a horse from a deer. But seeing him now, he's nothing like the rumors. So you're saying, the one plotting to seize the throne is one of the princes?
There's no family in the royal court. Except for Duchess Grace and Prince Charles, any of the other consorts or princes could be behind it. I don't know, but I suspect my being framed is just one part of his plot. His goal is to weaken the border army, invite the Northmark cavalry, and storm the capital.
What? Attack the capital? What's in it for the mastermind? What's the point? Besides, the capital is impenetrable. It has 50,000 royal guards. The Northmark cavalry has a long march. They can't take it in a short time. Besides, attacking the capital. What's in it for the mastermind? What's the point?
This is just a stopgap measure. In his original plan, General Rivers dies, and his army is wiped out, and framing me was just a bonus. When the Northmark army invades, he'll persuade my father to lead the 50,000 royal guards to stop them. Then he'll seize power and take the throne. He just needs to make peace with Northmark, relocate the capital, and pay tribute. Too bad he didn't account for General Rivers' last letter. And I was lucky enough to get 3 days to prove my innocence.
A prince seizing the throne. What does that have to do with my family?
Everything. Though General Rivers has passed, his prestige remains. Then, the Rivers family can rally the troops. They can help him control the capital. If he wants to control the capital, he must win over the Rivers family. And the best way to win them over is to strike while the Rivers men are gone. He'll ask the king for your hand, and the king will grant it. The Rivers family is in mourning. The king will want to secure their lineage. Miss Charlotte, I'm afraid you can't refuse. Once he becomes a Rivers' son-in-law, he can legitimately take command of their army. While the Royal Guard is at the border fighting Northmark, he can take the Rivers Legion to besiege the palace and kill the king. If he succeeds, he'll take the throne and cast the Rivers family aside, because they're loyal to the old regime. For conspiring with them, he'll wipe them out. If he fails, he'll frame the Rivers family. He'll say they were angry about the 60,000 soldiers lost, that they undermined him and forced him to rebel.
So, win or lose, the Rivers family is doomed, and be cursed forever. What a vicious plot.
Lord Edward, your analysis is spot on. In this deadlock, you must have a plan, right?
My plan is simple. You three, marry me.
What? All three of us. Marry you? Shameless, pervert!
You've said so much. And this is your goal?
They say you're a lecher. It seems the rumors are true. At a time like this, you're still thinking of this.
You too. I'll leave you for now. You don't really think I'd want to marry a tigress like you?
What did you say? Who's a tigress?
In the court's political storm, marriages are often a last resort. As the daughter of a great general, you don't even understand that?
Charlotte! Charlotte!
Look at you. You draw your sword at the slightest provocation. What else would you call a tigress?
Believe me, I'll kill you right now.
My life is worthless. My death means nothing. But the Rivers family won't be so lucky. If Grandhaven falls, the Rivers family will be wiped out. Then we'll meet in the afterlife.
Is there really no other way?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
How do I know you aren't just another schemer?
If I were a traitor, why would I be standing here saying all this?
Really? Is marriage the only way?
But a marriage with the Rivers family. I get. But why? Even Mary and I. Do you have to marry us too?
What is he really up to?
If you refuse, then just pretend I was never here.
Wait. Wait, I'll marry you. Fine. But I have one condition.
Go on.
You can be a Rivers' son-in-law, but we'll only be husband and wife in name, not in reality. This is just an act. Once the traitors are caught and the Rivers family is safe, we must divorce.
We agree as well. Once the Rivers family is safe, we must divorce too.
I am the eldest prince. I'm likely to be the future crown prince and the future king. So, marrying me, a bad deal?
Then wait until you become the crown prince.
What if one day I really become the crown prince?
My ideal man is a hero who serves the people. Not a man like you, living off your ancestors' legacy. A spoiled prince. A man like you, I'm not interested.
I hope you'll always feel that way. Right. At court tomorrow, Miss Charlotte, and you two be prepared. Since you saved my life, promise you, I will save the Rivers family, stabilize the court, and bring peace to the realm.
Miss, Madam wants to see you.
Charlotte, I need to talk to you about something.
Mom, what is it?
Charlotte, now, the Rivers family has no male heirs. Our line is broken. I want you to continue our family line.
Continue our line?
Now, many noble houses of Grandhaven are seeking our family's hand.
Noble houses of Grandhaven? Didn't he say the threat was from the palace?
Not just the noble houses. Prince Leonard sent someone to pay respects to your father. He found me and presented a list of betrothal gifts. He's also trying to get close to our family.
What? Prince Leonard? Could it be the mastermind Edward mentioned is him?
I know. You vowed to mourn your father for 3 years and not to marry. But the Rivers family's situation, You know it. This time, Prince Leonard is making a move. If our family can get the royal family's protection, we can restore our former glory. What do you say?
If I go by what Edward said, the one who's approaching our family is the mastermind. That means he's the villain who killed my father and brother. How could I marry my father's killer? Mom, I won't marry Prince Leonard.
Charlotte?
Mom, I understand, but I've already found someone. I'll only marry him.
Since when have you had someone? Who is he? That you'd only marry him? Is he as powerful as Prince Leonard?
Mom, the man I love is also a royal.
Which prince? If you truly love him, then I can try.
The man I love is Prince Edward.
What?
I'll only marry him. Please, Mother.
Have you forgotten how your father died? Now, he's barely cold in his grave, and you want to marry his killer?
Mom, the one who killed them is someone else.
Your Majesty, Northmark's 100,000 cavalry suddenly turned on us. At Merlin Pass, they've breached the capital's throat.
What? Merlin Pass is a natural fortress. It's always been impregnable. How did the Northmark cavalry break through so quickly? How?
Though Merlin Pass is a natural fortress, it was undermanned. Northmark launched a surprise attack last night. It was completely unexpected.
No. The defenses at Merlin Pass are classified. How did the enemy get that intel?
I don't know.
Ed was right. There's a mole. He was right. My counselors, any plan to repel them?
The mole is about to be exposed.
My counselors, do you have a plan to repel the enemy?
William Sutton.
Your Majesty, the capital is in danger. The Privy Council has received reports from the regional lords requesting to enter the capital to aid the court. We await Your Majesty's decision.
What? What? The regional lords want to come to the capital to join the fun. Fine. I'll just give up this throne. Let them have it. Whoever wants to sit on it can have it.
These lords seem to be here to help, but they're just after the throne. Eldoria is in crisis, inside and out. It's really serious.
In all of Eldoria, with all my officials, not a single one of you can come up with a plan. What good are you if you're all just useless fools? Enough. Get up.
Father King, I believe our priority is to defeat Northmark outside the capital. But to defeat the Northmark cavalry, we must use Eldoria's finest troops. I suggest sending 50,000 royal guards north to fight. Only then can we protect the capital.
So it's him.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid this is unwise.
What's wrong with it?
Northmark is at our gates. I want to fight for our kingdom, but I inspected the royal guard yesterday. I found the soldiers are demoralized and filled with resentment.
What resentment? Is it because their pay is too low? Or is the rations too little? To eat?
The royal guard was trained by General Rivers himself. General Rivers treated us like brothers. But the man who killed General Rivers is still at large. He even stands in this court, flaunting his power, and he has not received the punishment he deserves. This has left the soldiers heartbroken. Your Majesty, it's not that the soldiers refuse to fight. It's that they feel they have no one to fight for. Please, Your Majesty, execute the traitor in our court and restore order. Only then will the soldiers be able to wholeheartedly serve the kingdom. Your Majesty, I ask that you execute the warlord Edward Lyon to restore the soldiers' loyalty. Only then can they serve the kingdom. I ask for Edward Lyon's execution. Remove the traitor and cleanse the realm.
We ask for Edward Lyon's execution. You, get up, all of you.
We demand Edward Lyon's execution.
Warlord, you've seen it. The court officials demand your death. You must have something to say for yourself? This boy is so clever with words. You'll have to save yourself. The 3 days are up. I can't help you now. I have nothing to say.
Today, the warlord is doomed. Good thing, 3 days ago the warlord tore up the marriage contract. My daughter and my family are no longer involved.
Edward Lyon. So what if your mother is the queen? Her family is in decline. Now Father King's favorite is my mother, Duchess Grace. Once you're dead, Marcus is no match for me. Then the Crown Prince title will be mine for sure.
Think carefully. You truly have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Since you have nothing to say and can't provide any proof of your innocence, then don't blame me for putting our bond aside. By my decree, effective immediately, Edward Lyon is stripped of his title as warlord, reduced to a commoner, and imprisoned in the dungeon. Autumn. He will be executed after autumn.
His Majesty is wise.
Guards, take him away.
Her Ladyship, Grand Dame Eleanor Rivers, seeks an audience with General Rivers' memorial tablet.
I could have let Edward Lyon languish in the dungeon for a while. But now that Madame Rivers is here, Edward Lyon will die today.
Even the Grand Dame is here. Edward Lyon, he's a dead man.
Good thing we called off the engagement. It was the right choice.
I am here, Your Majesty.
Please rise. Grand Dame, there's no need for formality. Attendants, a seat.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Grand Dame, you'll persuade the royal guard to march, won't you? And the condition is that we must execute Edward Lyon first?
Your Majesty, the royal guard. I will persuade them. It is their duty, as Eldorian soldiers, but I have come today with an unworthy request. Please grant it.
Edward Lyon. This time, not even God can save you. You're a dead man.
Speak freely, Grand Dame.
Your Majesty, all the men of the Rivers family fell at the front in Tongate. Now the Rivers family is in ruin. We are left with only widows and orphans. We have no one to turn to. Now, my daughter, Lady Charlotte of Everglade, is 18 and of marriageable age. I have only one request. I ask Your Majesty to grant her a marriage.
Yeah, it really is.
Isn't this about getting Edward killed?
Looks like Grand Dame has made up her mind.
The court is discussing military affairs. Why is Grand Dame suddenly talking about her daughter's marriage? I wonder which young lord has won Charlotte's heart. Whoever she chooses, I will grant her wish.
Your Majesty, for the spirit of General Richard Rivers. My daughter has high standards. For the spirit of General Richard Rivers, she has her eye on no ordinary nobleman, but Your Majesty's prince.
She wants a prince? Could it be me? But I'm in love with Isabella. Besides, the Chancellor is powerful. He controls the court. He'll be a key ally when I become Crown Prince. Am I supposed to marry both?
Fool, dream on. Of all 6 princes, you're the least likely. The others are out too. Grand Dame bringing up the marriage today? It must be because 3 days ago I sent a message to the Rivers estate. It worked.
For the spirit of General Richard Rivers, I ask Your Majesty to decide. Your Majesty, marry my daughter to one of your princes. Then my family will be tied to the royal family, and it will continue General Rivers' legacy. Once my daughter's marriage is settled, I can persuade the generals to march on Northmark. For the spirit of General Richard Rivers.
So, my sons, who among you wants Lady Charlotte of Everglade?
Charlotte Rivers. Though she's the capital's top beauty,
She's just a warrior, a tigress. A hero's daughter. Can't beat her, can't scold her. Why ask for trouble?
Father King, I will ease your burden and marry Charlotte Rivers, to send the royal guard to war. Just as I thought. Leo! From the way Grand Dame and Miss Rivers are looking at me, I'm sure. It's me.
Who would have thought? In this critical moment, of all my sons, only Leo is willing to help me. Grand Dame, you heard that, right? Leo will marry Charlotte Rivers. From now on, your family will be tied to the royal family. Very well. Then this marriage is Your Majesty.
Wait. What?
Grand Dame, you're not satisfied.
Prince Leonard is accomplished in both arts and arms. He's brilliant. Of course I'm satisfied. But my choice is not Prince Leonard.
Not me? Grand Dame, you've gone too far.
Prince Leonard, marriage must be mutual. My daughter has her eye on one of the 6 princes. One of them. But it's not you, not Leo.
Then who is it?
I'd like to see which brother of mine captured Lady Everglade's heart.
Your Majesty, my daughter's heart belongs to the eldest prince, Edward Lyon.
What?
Please, Your Majesty.
The warlord killed Richard Rivers.
Grand Dame, why would she ally with the warlord?
Grand Dame.
Did I hear that right? With Edward Lyon? I'm so confused.
Why him? Is there some mistake?
Grand Dame.
Your family hates Edward Lyon to the bone. And now, you want to marry your daughter to him? But why?
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is the one who wiped out my family. He is the culprit. Letting him die like this would be too easy on him. I will make him my family's son-in-law, to slave for my family and torture him for the rest of his life. Only then will I rest.
And here I thought Lady Rivers was actually into him. So that's why.
But yesterday, I had everything arranged with the Rivers family. I just had to wait for the Grand Dame to bring it up, and I would have become their son-in-law and controlled the capital's forces. And now, the Rivers family is suddenly allying with Edward Lyon. My whole plan is ruined.
Please, Your Majesty, for the sake of General Rivers, grant me this wish. Moreover, not only that, my 2 daughters-in-law, newly married into the family, had not even consummated their marriages when my 2 sons were killed in battle. I will give them to the warlord as well.
What? 1 is bad enough, but 2 more. They're his wife killers. If Edward Lyon lives to old age...
But the Joan and Mary families are both great noble houses. Their backing is no less than the nobles of Grandhaven.
Charlotte Rivers, do you consent?
I do.
Good. And you too?
We do.
Good. Edward Lyon. And you?
I do.
Good. In that case, this marriage is settled. Later, I will issue the decree myself to grant your marriage.
Edward Lyon. Don't think marrying the 3 Rivers women will save your life. Dream on.
Any other business? Court dismissed.
We take our leave.
Crown Prince, I hope you keep your word. Don't let me down.
Rest assured, Grand Dame, I will not fail General Rivers' spirit.
Lord Edward, His Majesty wishes to speak with you. Please, Lord Edward, await his command in the Hartwell Hall. Madam, I must know why. My life was given to me by the general. If I can't avenge him, I will die with my eyes open.
Drake, if you truly want what's best for the Rivers family, you will obey the king. The royal guard is His Majesty's personal guard. You and your men are blackmailing the king. Do you want to drag my family into disloyalty and disgrace? Is that it?
I was thoughtless, but the general died unjustly. The men are aggrieved. And now you're marrying her to that man. He's the one who killed the general. So I just want to know, what is your plan, Grand Dame?
Drake, I know your devotion to General Rivers. I'm doing this for the Rivers family. In time, you'll understand. Right now, the kingdom is in peril. If General Rivers were still here, he would have volunteered to take the field. If you are sincere, honor his dying wish. Go and apologize to the king. Then, lead your men to war.
Rest assured, madam, I will personally lead the army against Northmark. I will not let those barbarians set one foot in Grandhaven.
This letter, are you sure it's real?
You're wise, Father. I would never dare to lie.
Then why didn't you show it to me sooner?
You were furious at the time. If I showed you, would you have believed me? You might have even thought I forged it to frame my brothers.
Are you saying I'm blind and unreasonable?
I wouldn't dare. But if I'd shown it then, you wouldn't have believed me, and it would have tipped them off. Now the mastermind has revealed himself. Plus, General Rivers' letter is proof enough of my innocence.
Speak. Who is the mastermind?
Father, you know the answer.
Just say it.
Father, Northmark invades. The border has no troops left. Now, if the Royal Guard is sent north, the capital will be undefended. Then, using General Rivers' reputation, they can rally 100 veteran soldiers. Then, they could easily take the palace and force you to abdicate. So, whoever proposed marriage to the Rivers family is the one behind it all.
Are you saying Leo?
You're wise, Father.
Where's the proof?
You need proof for this? When I was framed, you didn't ask the officials for proof.
Enough nonsense. You have no proof. You're accusing your brother of treason. Don't forget, you're the Rivers family's son-in-law now. Then I suspect you're the one plotting treason.
Yes, Father. No need to doubt. I've always planned to rebel. Lord Edward is at it again. Don't tell me he's about to say that His Majesty is dead and he's taking the throne. That's treasonous talk. Ever since I got back from the border, haven't I always been a traitor? And I'm still not cleared. So many court officials still want me dead. My treasonous intent is common knowledge. But, in front of everyone, how can I possibly rebel, right? Father King.
Get away. Don't you dare smirk at me. Listen up. You may have been cleared, but the mastermind is still at large. Since you suspect it was your sixth brother, then find the proof.
Okay, 2 days left. I will go now.
What 2 days? Yesterday was one day. Today is another. Tomorrow, you must have the proof.
What? Yesterday counts? Fine. Sigh.
A king's word is law. If you fail to find proof tomorrow that your sixth brother committed treason, I will show you no mercy. Yes.
Get out. Sigh, Father King, this elixir of yours, you should take less of it. So many kings died from this stuff. You want to live to be 100? Dream on. Stop taking it now, and maybe you'll live a few more years.
You little rascal.
Your Majesty, the eldest prince, he's always talking nonsense. Please don't take it to heart.
Go. Have the Shadow Guard. Watch Leo and Ed closely. Yes.
My lord, the Suttons returned the betrothal gifts. Would you like to count them?
Don't bother. The Sutton estate isn't like the Laya Manor. We're not so petty. The returned gifts are all in order.
Whether they are or not, we have to count them. That way we can cut ties with those who kick you when you're down, right?
Who are you calling a kicker? Believe me, I'll tear your mouth off.
Spring, you are my Personal maid. You can't be bullied by a lowly maid. Not on my watch.
You two! A disgraced, useless prince! What do you have to be so arrogant about?
Enough!
Since Lord Edward is back,
we won't waste our breath.
The Suttons' betrothal gifts returned in full. Our feud should be settled now, right?
Spring. Count them carefully. Not one can be missing.
Yes.
My lady really misjudged you. She thought Lord Edward would amount to something for such little things. You are so petty. In the future, who would ever want to marry you? You are destined to be a nobody.
An imperial decree.
Chamberlain Chase himself. He hasn't gotten into trouble again, has he?
My lady, have you forgotten? Edward Lyon is a disgraced man. I am afraid Chamberlain Chase is here to sentence him to death.
Sigh.
These gifts, he won't live to spend them, but he had it coming, for mocking you. This is what he deserves.
By the mandate of heaven, the king proclaims, Lord Edward, young and accomplished, and the river's daughter, Lady Everglade, in her prime, are of marriageable age. I hereby betroth them. In 3 months they shall wed. So decreed.
A royal marriage? To Lady Everglade? She's more beautiful and talented than me. Chamberlain Chase, there must be a mistake with this decree. Edward Lyon, didn't he kill Lady Everglade's father? Why would His Majesty grant him this marriage?
Miss Sutton, this is His Majesty's royal decree. It cannot be wrong. Lord Edward, accept the decree.
I accept.
Fine. You, heartless Edward Lyon. No wonder you were so quick to end our engagement. So you already had a replacement.
Miss Sutton, that's not fair, is it? From the start, it was your family who called it off, and now you're turning it around, calling me heartless? Isn't the heartless one you, Isabella Sutton?
You? Yes, I was the one who called it off. But we hadn't even settled things, and you're already marrying someone else. Do you have so little respect for the Sutton family? My father is the Prime Minister. Do you have any idea how many people suck up to my family?
I know. Charles Lyon is always sucking up to your family. You two even shared a carriage. So what? So the Sutton family's honor matters. But I'm a prince, the Father King's eldest son, and my honor doesn't count?
You...
Miss Sutton, I think there's something you've misunderstood. This marriage was proposed by Lady Everglade herself. She's long admired Lord Edward, so she asked Grand Dame Eleanor to arrange the marriage.
Admire him? Charlotte Rivers. Is she blind?
In court today, Lady Everglade said so herself. She said she admires Lord Edward's talent and asked His Majesty for the marriage. That's why he issued the decree. Oh, right, Lord Edward. Lady Joan and Lady Mary of the Rivers family also wish to marry you as your consorts.
Fine. I understand.
What? Lady Joan and Lady Mary? And Julia York of the Eastgate Nobles. They're all marrying him. How is that possible?
Miss Sutton, your family just broke off the engagement. I know, this is hard to accept, but it's a done deal. Alas, Lord Edward and Lady Everglade are a perfect match. Miss Sutton, please, let it go.
Me? Pestering? I came here today to make a clean break with Lord Edward. From now on, I, Isabella Sutton, and Edward Lyon are done. No more ties. Let's go.
Take your time. Don't let the door hit you.
Miss, why are you crying?
I'm not crying. Humph.
Lord Edward is a useless prince. He is a nobody. He'll never amount to anything. Cutting ties with him is a good thing. Lady Everglade is so blind. She'll regret it.
That's not what I care about. I just wanted him to be better, to not shame me. That's why I got into Prince Charles's carriage, just to provoke him, to make him want to improve.
Oh, miss, let's drop it. We still have to deliver some cosmetics to Coolidge. You are the Chancellor's daughter and a trusted royal merchant. Even without Edward Lyon, you can still be a great woman.
The delivery can wait. Spread the word. Tonight, I will be at the Sky Spire Pavilion on Misty Lake to hold a literary suitor contest.
A suitor contest?
He can break our engagement and marry again. So can I, Isabella Sutton. Break it off and marry another.
But what about Prince Charles?
He's a good-for-nothing. He's not good enough for me.
Damn it!
You are a prince. How can you be so impulsive? We must stay calm and think of a plan.
Stay calm. That bastard Edward Lyon cheated death and became a Rivers' son-in-law. Without the Rivers' army, how can we execute our plan?
The more our plan is disrupted, the less we can afford to make a mistake. At least, the Grandhaven Royal Guard has gone north. The capital is empty. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Without the Rivers Legion, we can still rise up.
How?
Your Highness, you have 2,000 guards and 3,000 retainers. The capital is empty. To rebel is not impossible.
Don't you see?
Our men have no weapons. By Eldorian law, without the king's decree, no one may forge weapons.
We don't have any. We can borrow some.
Borrow from whom? In all of Grandhaven, who would dare forge weapons?
Your Highness, Northmark is our ally. Weapons! They have plenty! We can just borrow some from them!
Right. Why didn't I think of that? I'll send a letter to Valeria Northwood right now.
Your Highness, don't! The capital is full of eyes. Besides, the warlord is still alive. A secret letter can't be sent so openly.
How about I use the same trick again? Borrow Isabella Sutton's merchant ship. How about it?
Your Highness, do you often meet with Miss Sutton?
Isabella Sutton is one of Grandhaven's 4 great beauties. She's a brilliant businesswoman and a literary genius. Why would she ever look at me? I just bribed her man, Albert Rivers, to pass messages for me.
Your Highness, Miss Sutton has just announced that before her business trip to Coolridge, she'll be at the Skyspire Pavilion for a literary suitor contest. The ship can't sail yet.
A suitor contest?
I hear she broke her engagement with the warlord, and the warlord immediately married Lady Everglade. Miss Sutton was furious, so she's holding a marriage contest too.
Now that the warlord has broken his engagement with Miss Sutton, if you can get closer to her, you can win over the Chancellor and the support of the scholarly middle ground. After our plan succeeds, we'll still need their support.
Great! This way. I have another chance. I can send the message and join the contest. My carriage, to the Skyspire Pavilion.
Yes, sire.
My lord, I was outside Prince Leonard's residence for hours. I saw no carrier pigeons and no messengers were sent.
The Royal Guard has already moved north, and he still hasn't moved. He's as steady as a rock.
But if he doesn't move, how can we intercept his treasonous letter and get leverage on him?
With Northmark and Eldoria at war, the only way out of the kingdom is through a royal merchant.
Royal merchant. Miss Isabella Sutton. She's a royal merchant. Her ships go to Coolridge. Coolridge is close to Northmark.
Then he must be conspiring with Isabella Sutton's merchant ships. Let's go. We'll catch him outside the Sutton estate.
Miss Sutton? How could she? Her father is the Prime Minister. She has no reason to conspire.
Miss Sutton may be in control, but what about her people? A marriage contest. Interesting. My shameless 6th brother, he'll definitely go. Wait for me at home.
Prince Leonard went to the Skyspire Pavilion. Then, the warlord went there too.
Skyspire Pavilion?
But I thought Isabella Sutton was at the Skyspire Pavilion for a marriage contest.
The warlord and Isabella Sutton just called off their engagement. So he must have another reason for going.
Prince Leonard. He's made his move, but we need proof of his treason. The warlord is definitely going to investigate him. I figured he must be using Isabella Sutton's royal merchant status. Her merchant ships and caravans are exempt from imperial inspection.
Now, the Royal Guard has moved north. He must be trying to send a message to Northmark.
Though the Lion Manor is a noble house, the guards and retainers have all left. He has no one to help him now. I have to go help him.
Your Majesty, the Shadow Guard reports that Lord Sutton's daughter, Isabella Sutton, will be at the Skyspire Pavilion tonight for a marriage contest.
A marriage contest? Didn't she just call off her engagement? What's she doing with a marriage contest? Could it be she's unhappy with the marriage I arranged for Ed?
Well, I wouldn't know, Your Majesty. But I hear Prince Leonard is going tonight. Prince Charles is going too. And The eldest prince is going as well.
They all like Isabella Sutton? That can't be. But didn't Ed just get dumped by her? What's he going for?
Well, I don't know.
Prepare the carriage. I'm going incognito.
When does the bright moon appear? This is a great poem. With wine, I ask the sky. I wonder about the palaces in the sky. As the master once said, chickens don't argue with ducks. Men don't eat with dogs. The master was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Metal, wood, water, fire, earth. Ask 1,000 questions. Studying. Who doesn't suffer? Great poem, brother.
Miss Sutton! Choose me! Miss Sutton, choose me! Choose me! Miss Sutton, choose me!
I'm incredibly handsome. The other day, I even passed the junior scholar exam. My father promised me he'd buy me a position as a clerk in the Ministry of Revenue. I have a brilliant future. Miss Sutton, I love writing poetry. I'll write one for you now. A masterpiece to praise your beauty.
Choose me! Choose me! Choose me!
Prince Charles and Prince Leonard have arrived.
Charles, you're here too.
Well, Leo, you brat. You failed with Miss Rivers, and now you're here to steal Miss Sutton? Don't you know Miss Sutton is in love with me?
If Miss Sutton really liked you, why would she be here, making a public spectacle, to choose a husband?
You brat. So confident. The influence of the Sutton heiress is just enormous. A literary contest for her hand has even drawn princes to compete. Us, do we even stand a chance?
Everyone, I'm sure you all know why I'm here. It's perfectly clear, isn't it? Today, Miss Sutton is holding a literary contest. You're all here for the fun of it, and that's understandable. But if anyone thinks they're a literary genius, now's the time to test their mettle against me.
Your Highness, we're just here for the fun of it and to get a little fame. Who would dare to compete with you? Yes. We're just here to watch.
Guards, give everyone 10 taels of silver each. Consider it a small gift from me. Everyone, go find your own fun and be on your way. Don't cause any trouble here.
Thank you, Your Highness. Let's go! Let's go!
Prince Charles?
Leo, you're quite the schemer.
Just a small trick. Nothing to it. They should take a good look in the mirror. Do they really think they're worthy of Isabella Sutton?
Just 10 taels of silver. Are you treating me like a beggar?
Steward, give my brother 1,000 taels.
Prince Charles.
That's more like it. Wait a minute. Didn't I come here to compete and win, Miss Sutton?
Prince Charles, you must follow the rules.
Prince Charles is a real fool.
Since no one dares to challenge me, then I will compete with Miss Sutton.
Prince Leonard is the most talented of all the princes, but he's also the most devious. I don't like him. What am I going to do?
Who says no one's challenging you? Who says there's no competition?
What's the warlord doing here?
Well, look who it is. So, the eldest brother's here too, for the literary contest. But brother, didn't Miss Sutton just break your engagement? How dare you show your face here?
Prince Charles, Prince Leonard, you two, weren't you both rejected by Miss Sutton? So you're no different. You're here with the same shameless nerve.
Benjamin Summers, you're asking for it.
Charles, Leo is just trying to show off. Why are you playing into his hands? Why are you playing into his hands?
Right. Get lost.
Leo, greetings, brother.
The Sky Spire Pavilion is open to anyone, but you still pining for Miss Sutton and think you can win her back with this literary contest? You're dreaming. The fact that she broke the engagement herself proves she's completely disappointed in you. Besides, today's a literary contest. You? What can you do?
Yeah, that Crown Prince Edward, all he does is party. He's never done anything serious.
I heard he even betrayed the kingdom and got General Rivers killed.
I heard that too. But the Rivers family marrying Miss Rivers and their 2 daughters-in-law to him is just to torment him.
The Rivers are all warriors. His life from now on is going to be hell.
Miss, look, he still can't live without you.
He has no chance. He missed his chance. I'm not going back.
Who says I'm here for the contest? Who says I'm here for the marriage contest?
Lord Edward isn't here for the marriage contest? Then you are here for the literary contest. I remember Lord Edward never reads. You call poetry nothing but pretension. So, you came here just to be laughed at.
Brother, you heard that. What people think of you, and they're spot on. An event like this, for you, brother, is just asking for trouble and humiliation.
Lord Edward, not here for the marriage contest? Then why are we here? Well, I do have some book smarts, but I can't handle a scene like this.
Who's the one getting humiliated? That remains to be seen.
Looks like Lord Edward still can't get over Our Lady. You must have crammed. Some poetry, just to crash the party.
Hey, you Sutton people. Do you all like to make things up? What rule at Skyspire Pavilion says I can't be here? I'm overflowing with talent, and I have to let it out. I'm here to write poetry, so, can't I?
Let him be. He can't possibly come up with anything good. Thank you all for coming. This literary contest was my own impromptu idea. I seek a worthy husband, hence this event. I hope you all will forgive me.
Miss Sutton, you're too kind. It's an honor to be here. It's our great fortune.
May I ask, Miss Sutton, for this literary contest, what is the theme?
As you all know, my father is the Prime Minister. Now, Northmark is invading our kingdom. Our nation is in peril. It's a matter of life and death. Today, for this literary contest, I have chosen frontier poetry as the theme. Everyone, please express your patriotic passion.
She's a true chancellor's daughter. Her poise and words show her devotion to the people. She's just a bit proud. With a playboy like Ed, they're a terrible match.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ah, frontier poetry. That's my specialty. Recently, in our battle with Northmark, Lord Edward distinguished himself. I'll write a poem about that battle. Listen closely. A lone city, a setting sun, a flag of surrender. Blood soaks the robes, armor cold. 60,000 broken spears buried in the grass. Big Tom rides home, all alone.
Bravo!
Damn it!
Lord Edward.
You're the Crown Prince. He's insulting you. He's mocking you for running away.
I get it.
Good. Then I'll have a go. North winds howl, sweeping the frontier. 10,000 cold blades aimed at Eldoria. Crows nest on endless bones. 60,000 soldiers. Do they rest?
Fine poem!
It's all Lord Edward's fault. He's a traitor.
Don't slander our Lord Edward. Slander? Then why don't you write a poem to defend him? I can't, Lord Edward. Admit when you're wrong. Since you can't write one, then listen to me. Frontier. Smoke signals rise. The northern sky stretches on. The general's sword decides. Victory won. He returns home.
Bravo! Fine poem! Prince Leonard's poem captures the battlefield's cruelty so vividly it's breathtaking. It also conveys the general's resolve to die for his country. It's truly incomparable.
Great minds think alike. Prince Leonard's poem is masterful, so smooth and flowing.
But it lacks real substance. But compared to the others, it's passable. So,
who wins?
The first two focus too much on their hatred for Lord Edward. His guilt has yet to be proven. That's inappropriate. So, Prince Leonard is the best of a bad lot.
All right. The winner is... Hey!
Ed, you should read more. When it comes to writing, you're no match for Leo.
That's dog shit poetry. What's so great? You people are really like blind men groping a horse's ass, just blindly praise.
What did you say?
When I recited my poem, it brought the house down. Even Miss Sutton was about to declare me the winner. What nonsense are you spouting?
Your poem is just dog shit. What? You're all eating shit, and you're not choking on it?
What? Brother. Everyone praised Sixth Brother's poem. They were all impressed. So why do you think it's dog shit? I think it was very well written.
Frontier smoke rises, the endless barbarian sky. Your words are empty. Just a pile of fancy words. A poem like that. How is it any different from dog shit?
How? Since when does Edward know poetry?
Since you're so talkative, then why don't you write a poem like this?
Well, exactly. Though Sixth Brother has never been to the front, to write a frontier poem like this is already impressive. But you, brother, you have been to the front. But you fled the frontier in disgrace.
He fled!
That's our big brother for you. The war god of the realm, after all. He has battlefield experience. Maybe his frontier poem will be pretty good.
Yeah, Lord Edward! Go on, give us a poem. Give us one.
The Queen never taught him well. Now, Ed is about to get a harsh lesson.
Your Majesty, Lord Edward was probably here to find clues, but he's gotten himself stuck.
Just proves he's useless. Instead of finding clues, he's competing in poetry. Enough. Back to the palace. I have no more hope for him.
On campaign, clouds over the lake darken the snow-capped peaks. From the lonely city we gaze at Westgate. Through 100 battles, our armor is worn. We won't return until Northmark falls.
Clouds over the lake. Darken the snow-capped peaks. It means that right now, Grandhaven is in turmoil. There's always a hidden danger. From the lonely city, we gaze at Westgate. Isn't Grandhaven just a lonely city right now? The officials and people of the capital are all worried about Westgate. He may only grasp the gist, but it's far more than anyone else.
Through 100 battles, our armor is worn. We won't return until Northmark falls. The courage and resolve to defeat Northmark is so great. Such heroic spirit. Is this really a poem that Ed could write?
It's not just timely, but also fitting. This playboy prince so obsessed with pleasure. When did he learn to write such powerful, moving lines?
My brother. When did he get so badass?
Your Majesty. Well, Lord Edward. After the Western campaign, he's really grown. In the future, he might even rule wisely. Who knows?
Clement, do you really think he has what it takes? I'm afraid he just had someone else write it. He just came prepared.
Even if he had help. In all of Eldoria, from the Academy of Scholars to everywhere else, who could write such a poem?
You mean, of all our scholars, not one could write it? They're all useless.
No, not at all, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The other day, the prince said before you that famous line, "Since ancient times, who has lived and not died? But let my loyal heart shine in history." What a timeless quote. They say you're always fooling around. And now you're writing poetry? This poem, you copied it, didn't you?
Right. My brother and we were about the same. Since when can he write poetry?
You're acting so strange. Oh, this poem. You must have copied it. Brother, that's not fair. She's holding a literary contest, and you're cheating? You're just playing with Miss Sutton's feelings.
Prince Charles and Prince Leonard have a point. We all know the warlord. He's not a scholar. On a good day, he might write a silly limerick. How could a poem like this be his work?
Right! He copied it!
I've heard of the warlord. He peed in a scholar's cap. But I've never heard he could write poetry.
Lord Edward, this poem, did you really write it?
Not me. You? I've had compulsory education. All the poems I know are by the greats. You're no match for me.
You, Lord Edward. You see? No one believes you wrote this poem. I must test your talent myself.
Fine. How will you test me?
Since you have such great ambition, why not, right here on the Sky Spire Pavilion, gaze upon the great river and compose a poem on the spot to show your warlord's ambition? How about it?
Miss Sutton, well said. Brother, you're so full of wisdom, with no outlet for it. Then why not do as Miss Sutton says? Compose a poem on the spot. Show your patriotic spirit. That's what true brilliance is.
Otherwise, that so-called poem of yours is just a copy.
He copied it!
Lord Edward, do you dare?
He'll dare? Not a chance.
Why not?
Iris, bring the ink and brush.
No need. Since it's impromptu, ink and brush would only limit my inspiration. Bring wine. Lord Vincent, forgive me. Eldoria, a century of founding, built from nothing. The former general won immortal glory, guarding our eternal realm. He is gone. The pavilion remains.
He's singing the praises of my father.
From this height, I see far. The capital's grandest view is Misty Lake. It holds the distant mountains, swallows the great river, so vast and mighty, stretching endlessly, sunlit dawn, shadowed dusk. Its scene ever-changing. Such is the grand view from the Sky Spire Pavilion.
What an opening. So grand and powerful.
Upon this tower, one feels the pangs of exile, fearing slander and scorn. All is bleak and desolate, and sorrow overwhelms. But when spring is warm and bright, the waves are calm. The sky and water merge, a boundless emerald expanse. Gulls soar and gather. Colorful fish swim. Fragrant herbs and orchids thrive on the shore, or when the mist clears, the bright moon shines for miles. Golden light dances on the waves, and the still shadow is a sunken jade. Fishermen's songs echo. Such joy is boundless. Upon this tower, one feels a sense of peace, forgetting honor and shame. With wine in hand, facing the wind, one is filled with boundless joy.
He wrote that? What's it mean?
Alas, I have studied the hearts of the ancient sages. They were different from these two. Why?
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 Why? Not elated by fortune, nor grieved by misfortune. In high office, one worries for the people. In distant exile, one worries for the king. So in or out, there is worry. Then when is there joy? It must be said, worry before the world worries, and rejoice after the world rejoices. Alas! Without such a soul, who would I follow?
My lady!
I'm fine. Lord Edward's poem. Have you copied it all down?
It is copied.
Not elated by fortune, nor grieved by misfortune. In high office, one worries for the people. In distant exile, one worries for the king. Worry before the world worries, and rejoice after the world rejoices.
Your Majesty.
Clement Chase. Tell me, is he still my reckless son?
Your Majesty is wise, and so is Lord Edward.
Our family came from rebellion. Who would have thought we'd produce such a great sage? Good. Excellent. Go now and have his poems and essays copied 1,000 times. No, 10,000 copies. I will use them to inspire the people of Eldoria.
Your Majesty, but Lord Edward's reputation has always been poor. Everyone knows he dislikes studying. If we release these 2 poems, the people won't believe it.
You're right. Do this. Tell them that I myself supervised his studies, and this is the fruit of his labor.
Yes. Yes, Your Majesty.
Prince Charles. Prince Leonard, at this point, you two can't still be doubting that Lord Edward's poem was a cheat, can you?
You! Charles, let's go.
Prince Leonard.
Do it quietly. Everything is under my control. Let my dear brother have his moment. In a few days, I'll make sure he can't live and can't die.
What is he up to? He broke our engagement, and now he's ruining my suitor's contest. What am I to him? Are you happy now?
Lord Edward, then
You may leave now.
Understood.
Brother, make it count. A night of passion is worth a fortune.
What are you saying?
What am I happy about? Of course I am. In a few days, Edward Lyon's masterpiece will be known throughout the capital. In less than a month, it will spread across all of Eldoria, and even to other kingdoms.
Lord Edward, you and my lady just broke your engagement. Why are you here pursuing her again?
Don't misunderstand. I didn't come here today for the Scholars Contest. This Scholars Contest. Miss Sutton, you should consider it void.
So you deliberately made a mockery of me.
Hardly.
You call this not a mockery? Tonight's Scholars Contest. Every noble and elite in the capital, all the scholars and gentry, they all know. It was clear that I, Isabella Sutton, was here to choose a suitable husband. You won first place, but then you tell me it was all for nothing? What do you take me for? I'm not here to humiliate you.
I'm here to save you.
Save me? I'm the Chancellor's daughter. I'm law-abiding. What have I done? Need you to save me?
Let's talk in private.
Look! The warlord and Miss Sutton! They went to a room!
You bastard, Edward. His Majesty just betrothed us. And you're already after Isabella.
Edward, what are you doing?
Miss Sutton, the Northmark Army and the Royal Guard are at a standstill. Do you know why they haven't launched a final attack?
The capital's walls are high, and it has 1 million people. If Northmark wants to take the capital, they'll be badly battered.
Smart. Then why did the Northmark forces break through Merlin Pass? Merlin Pass is a key Eldorian stronghold. The enemy didn't know our defenses there, yet overnight, they broke through. Do you know why that is?
You mean someone in Eldoria is secretly aiding Northmark? Northmark is also waiting for the capital's defense plans. Once they know, they'll launch an attack?
Exactly. They know the capital's every move. This person is high-ranking. At least, a prince.
If they're a prince, why would they betray the kingdom?
I'm a prince, too. And I was also accused of treason.
But what does this have to do with me?
With the war on, the court has cut off all contact with the outside, and the military and civilians are also cut off. Only the royal merchant ships can still move. And your Sutton family, the capital's only royal merchant, your ships will soon sail for Bridgeport. Right now, for that traitorous scoundrel. If he wants to keep in contact with Northmark and pass secret messages, what's the most effective way to do that? Without a doubt, it's to use your merchant ships to pass secret messages. Once that message is sent, a prince will rebel, chaos will reign, and the people will suffer. And you, Isabella, will be the biggest accomplice.
To think, beneath this literary contest, there's a hidden plot.
What a clever excuse from Lord Edward, just to get close to Our Lady. He even came up with such a ridiculous story. My lady, Lord Edward is a smooth talker. His words can't be trusted.
Before, Edward Lyon was a complete wastrel, but tonight, he showed his talent. It's clear he's changed, and someone who can write, worry before the world worries, and rejoice after the world rejoices. Could he be a smooth talker? You've said so much, Lord Edward. Do you have any proof?
No. But this is critical. Your ships are trading with the enemy. These are desperate times. If the Sutton family makes one wrong move, it will be your ruin.
My lady, don't believe Lord Edward's word alone.
The merchant ships. I've never managed them myself. Someone could be up to something right under my nose. Go get Uncle Albert.
My lady.
Go now.
My respects. Lord Edward. My lady, you sent for me. My lady, what is it?
It's nothing much, Uncle Albert. The keys to the warehouse. You have them, don't you?
Yes. I've served you, my lady, for 7 years now. By your trust. I've been put in charge of the warehouse keys.
I know you're loyal. I know. But now, someone suspects you're hiding secret letters and trading with the enemy. Do you have anything to say?
My lady! This is slander. I am loyal to the Sutton family. I would never hide any secret letters, and I'd never dare trade with the enemy. Please, my lady, see the truth.
Lord Edward, you heard him, didn't you? Uncle Albert has worked for our family for 7 years. He has always been honest and loyal to the Suttons. He can't be a traitor.
What a fool. She just revealed my suspicion. Now I've tipped them off.
My lady, I am loyal to the Suttons. If Lord Edward doesn't believe me, my lady, have someone search me.
Miss, on Stewart Rivers, there's nothing.
Miss, I've served the Suttons for 7 years. I've always been diligent and never disloyal. Even if I have no merit, I've worked hard. But now, you've listened to slander and suspect me of hiding a secret letter. It seems you truly doubt me. In that case, I will now resign as the Sutton family steward. I hope you'll allow it.
Uncle Albert, that's not what I meant.
Miss, I know what you meant, but you'd rather believe an outsider's slander and not believe my loyalty. It is heartbreaking. Just let me go.
If you leave now, Uncle Albert, what will happen to the Sutton's merchant ships? Are you satisfied now?
Not yet.
You framed him, and you're still not satisfied? Then what will it take to satisfy you?
Satisfied? Like this. Ugh!
You killed him.
You are a monster!
I'm on a royal mission for the safety of all Eldoria. Anyone who dares stop me will die. Just like Matthew Moore, this mere steward is no different.
The Suttons are royal merchants. By royal decree, we are above the law. We are independent, beyond the reach of the government. You killed a man in our Skyspire pavilion. Tonight, you're not leaving.
Who says he can't leave? Who says he can't leave?
Charlotte Rivers, what are you doing here?
I'm here to show you someone's true colors.
So he was a spy. Working with Leonard Lyon. Take him away.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss, this letter, could it be a fake? He is dead, so we can't ask him.
Miss Rivers, you really have a knack for doing more harm than good.
What's wrong? I was helping you.
Killed him. Then we were going to his cabin to find the proof. 2 birds, 1 stone. Now, you brought this letter early, and he's dead. So now, he's dead and can't talk. I
trust Miss Rivers. Uncle Albert. No, Albert Rivers was a spy. Lord Edward, what do we do now?
Sigh, forget it. Let's leave it for now.
Forget it?
We'll stop here for now. For one, if we report this to the Father King, the Sutton family will surely get dragged into it. And second, it will tip them off. Oh. I've written a letter. Put it back in his cabin. Right where it was. And pretend you know nothing, okay? Let's go!
Wait. I have one more question. Lady Everglade, you come and go as you please. What do you take my family for? Your personal garden? I have another question. Our warehouse is heavily guarded. How did you get into our warehouse?
Who leaked this to me? Right, I did it. I had someone. When Albert Rivers wasn't looking, to copy his key.
Heh.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you. The daughter of the great Grand Marshal, Lady Everglade, Charlotte Rivers would stoop to. Such petty theft. You're a disgrace. To the Rivers family. You? What about me? Am I wrong? Well, what? Nothing to say? Of course I know Lady Everglade is a skilled fighter. My family's warehouse, to you, is nothing. You can come and go as you please. But I'm just curious. With your simple mind and reckless nature, how did you come up with copying my family's warehouse key and then entering our warehouse? Such a clever plan, right? Lord Edward.
Right. I had my maid copy Albert Rivers' key, sneak into the warehouse, and find the proof.
Fine. You two teamed up to frame me, and you still put on an act to ruin my scholars contest. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
If we hadn't found out that Albert Rivers was a traitor and got solid proof, how could you have believed us? Who knows? You might have been betrayed and still be helping them count their money.
So you're saying I should be grateful?
That's enough. We saved you, and you're ungrateful? Isabella Sutton. If not for us, you'd already be suspected of treason.
I don't need your help. The Sutton family acts honorably, and I, Isabella Sutton, have never done anything to betray the crown. His Majesty will see the truth, unlike some people who only do petty, sneaky things. Hopeless.
We saved you, and you're ungrateful? We copied your key, that's true. But we also saved your life. Today's Scholars Contest is off. From now on, we're even. We'll go our separate ways. Let's go.
Stop. Who says the contest is off? It's not.
What's with Isabella? Didn't she call it off? What's her game?
I, Isabella Sutton, before all of Grandhaven's scholars, held a literary contest for my hand. Edward Lyon won first place. He is my fiancé. He can't leave.
Miss. You say he can't leave, so he can't. Who do you think you are?
I am a lady, and I'm telling you this clearly. Edward and I are a match decreed by His Majesty. A perfect match. He is my rightful fiancé. You are nothing but a cast-off from a fallen house.
Edward and I were once a match, decreed by His Majesty. A match made in heaven. If I hadn't called it off, you bitch, would have had no chance. You're just picking up the trash I threw away.
Oh, so you know you're broken up. Then why are you still pursuing a taken man? Shameless.
You.
What? Guilty?
Stop playing the victim. Your marriage is just a political alliance. Your Rivers family and Edward are sworn enemies. How could you possibly love him? You two are just engaged in name only, not in reality.
Whoa, she's looking to devour me.
See that? I'm going home now to prepare the wedding. We marry tomorrow. If you dare cross me again, you'll regret it.
You can do it, but I can't. A literary courtship. If I wanted, I could be his bride tonight.
You're shameless.
Eldorian courtship rules. The court and the crown can't interfere. Let me be honest with you. I don't even like Edward Lyon. But he's already engaged and still came to humiliate me, so I'll make him suffer too. You're a lady. I'm the Chancellor's daughter. I'm no worse than you. Today, I'm going to compete with you, to see who's the wife and who's the concubine.
Compete? Fine. I'm going home to prepare now. We'll marry tomorrow. I'm Lady Everglade. I'll never be a concubine. Just you wait.
Wait, Miss Rivers, are you really rushing this?
If she's preparing, so am I. Edward.
My lady, you don't really like him, do you?
What are you talking about?
You kissed him.
I don't know. What's gotten into me today?
Why are you in such a hurry?
Why did you follow me? Aren't you worried the Belle of the Suttons will be heartbroken? You should go back and comfort the Belle of the Suttons. After all, she's still waiting for you in her chambers.
What's wrong? Are you angry?
Me? Angry? Isabella was right. After all, this is just a political marriage. Once we take down Leo, we'll go our separate ways. You can go back to your old flame, Isabella. Besides, she's still hung up on you.
Oh, come on. My dear Lady Charlotte, we haven't even taken down Leo yet, and you're already getting all sentimental on me.
The evidence is solid. Just compare the handwriting. Can't we just arrest Leo for that?
Leo. After all, he's my father's son. With just this one piece of evidence, we can't kill him. We have to fan the flames. Force him to make a real move. What? Miss Rivers, you have the capital's defense map. Give it to me.
What for?
To find an expert, to forge old Ed's handwriting, redraw it, make a new one, to frame Leo.
How could you be so despicable?
Isn't he a traitor?
Yes.
To frame a traitor, is that really a frame-up?
You.
Hey. Are you really getting married tomorrow?
Stay out of it. I'm leaving.
Rebellion. The Royal Guard marched north, faced Northmark, and lost the first battle. What is General Drake Fielding good for?
Please, Your Majesty. Please, mind your health. Also, Lord Edward is here to see you.
Send him in.
Yes.
Announcing Lord Edward. Greetings, Father King.
I gave you 3 days to find the traitor. And now it's the 3rd day. Did you look?
I did.
Where did you look? Did you go to your former fiancée, the Chancellor's daughter, Isabella Sutton's chambers?
Father, you're having me watched?
You just broke your engagement with Isabella Sutton, and you're already engaged to the Rivers family. So why are you still going to the Skyspire Pavilion? When will you ever change your womanizing ways?
Father.
When in high office, worry for the people. When in the wilderness, worry for the king. And that other nonsense. Worry before the world worries, and rejoice after the world rejoices. In my eyes, all of that is just your sanctimonious bullshit. Eldoria is in ruins. What joy do you have to worry about?
But privately, didn't His Majesty just praise Lord Edward? Why is he scolding him now? Father, I must disagree. Worry and joy are not contradictory. How do you know, Father, that I only went to the Skyspire Pavilion for pleasure? Perhaps I went to ease your worries. That's why I went.
Ease my worries? How could you possibly do that?
Father.
You, issue a secret decree. Have Isabella Sutton come to my court.
Yes.
So it was Leo. That Leo is despicable. He even knelt to welcome the Northmark Royal Army.
He's the 6th son, just a concubine's son. I'm not dead yet, and there are 4 other princes. No matter how you look at it, he's the last in line. If I were him, I would have taken the same desperate risk.
You rebellious son. What nonsense are you talking?
I'm not wrong. Too bad. I am your and the Queen's eldest son. My claim is the strongest, so I would never rebel. So rest assured, Father King.
What Ed said makes sense. Where did you get this letter?
From the Sutton family's warehouse. It was sent from there.
So the Suttons are traitors too?
That's not it. William Sutton is already the Chancellor. He wouldn't rebel. It was his steward, Albert Rivers. It was found in his warehouse.
Albert Rivers? He's just a common steward. How do you know he's Leo's spy?
Grandhaven has cut off all outside contact. And Leo, to secretly send a message, had to use a royal merchant's name and collude with a departing merchant ship. And Leo was at the Skyspire Pavilion last night. That's how I followed the trail and found this letter.
Wait, where is Albert Rivers now?
He's dead.
He was the proof that Leo was a traitor. You killed him? Now there's no proof.
I was afraid he'd secretly send a message. So I killed him. Besides, before that, he'd already sent out many secret letters. Not only that, originally Leo wanted to borrow 3,000 sets of armor and weapons. I changed it to 30,000 sets.
You knew your brother Leo was going to rebel, and you still let Northland give him weapons. And you changed 3,000 sets to 30,000. What are you trying to do?
Northmark slaughtered 60,000 of our soldiers and occupied 3 border counties. They march on, all the way to the capital. This would be the greatest shame for our kingdom in 100 years. Have you ever thought, Father King, of wiping out Vincent Finch's 100,000 Northmark troops and ending them for good, to avenge our shame?
What you're saying? You think I don't want to? Sigh. You know, Northmark's army is unbeatable once it's over 10,000. Especially their leader, Valeria Northwood. They call her the war goddess of Northmark, a battlefield butcher. Even our own Grand Marshal, Richard Rivers, led 60,000 elite troops, and they were all wiped out. You want to fight them? Isn't that like throwing stones at a wall? If the Northmark army marches on Grandhaven, it will be a disaster. Look at this. The peace faction in court has already presented me with dozens of petitions. They demand I send an envoy to submit and pay tribute, cede our lands and pay reparations, all for peace in Eldoria. Since I took the throne, for over 20 years, our people have trembled at the mention of Northmark. I live every day in fear of Northmark. I'm just so tired.
Father, I never intended to just fight Northmark. What I want is to wipe them out, to end the threat for good. Only then will there be peace. Otherwise, our people will become Northmark's livestock, to be slaughtered.
Ed was the weakest, but after the border defeat, he's become so resolute. But the Northmark cavalry is unstoppable. They're already at Merlin Pass. Once they break through the Royal Guard's defense, they'll march straight in for Grandhaven. How can you possibly wipe them out?
The Northmark army crossed the pass over a month ago. Father, have you ever wondered why they haven't swept through and attacked Grandhaven?
Is it because Grandhaven's walls are thick and hard to breach? Also, the Royal Guard has moved north to stop them, so they can't break through?
That's only one reason.
Are there others?
There's another fatal flaw. Both sides have taken heavy losses. Northmark's supply lines are stretched too thin, and they're running low on supplies. And Northmark's size can't possibly conquer Eldoria. Their goal isn't to conquer Eldoria.
Then what is their real goal?
They're at the capital, but they won't attack. And Leo is just a pawn for Northmark's leader, Valeria Northwood, to keep us in line.
Oh, I see now. You're going to turn their plan against them and force Leo to rebel?
Exactly.
This is too dangerous. Have you thought about, what if Leo actually succeeds? What if Northmark really destroys Eldoria?
Rest assured, Father. If I say it, I can do it. But I have an unreasonable request.
Speak.
Father, grant me the right to forge my own weapons.
Forge your own weapons? What are you up to?
Leonard's rebellion is imminent. If we don't prepare for it, consequences are unimaginable.
Oh no, we have to force him to rebel? Isn't there a better way?
Of course, you could confront him, persuade him, and stop him. You could strike first, take down Leonard, cut off the Northland army, and ruin our plans.
I too seized the throne. Now the throne is within his grasp. Who could possibly persuade him?
You could strike first, take down Leonard, cut off the Northmark army, and ruin our plans. And the Northmark invaders, if they don't leave empty-handed, will surely attack the capital. Then, Eldoria will fight to the death. The capital will fall. I will do everything in my power to plan your escape route. Once we succeed, we can hold the Great River, secure the natural barrier, and rule a corner of the realm.
Good. It's settled. Then I grant you the right to forge your own weapons. But mark my words, Eddie. You have only one chance. If you fail to repel the enemy, then our Lion dynasty will fall by your hand. Your mother and I will die for our kingdom.
I understand.
I trust you. Go and prepare.
I take my leave.
My son. Ever since the Battle of Westgate, he's gone from a carefree spirit to being so calculating. and it's terrifying. Clement Chase.
Your Majesty.
The medicine. Why is this medicine different from before?
Ah, Your Majesty. This is a special pill from the Sanctuary of the Heavens made just today. I fetched it myself.
Was it tested for poison?
It was.
Is Isabella Sutton here?
She awaits your audience. Bring her in. Bring in Isabella Sutton.
Isabella Sutton, Your Majesty.
You may rise. Miss Sutton, take a close look at this secret letter. Does it look familiar? Take a good look. This secret letter. Does it look familiar?
Miss Sutton, His Majesty is just asking you a question. Just answer truthfully.
Yes, Your Majesty. This secret letter. Lord Edward found it yesterday on our family's merchant ship. He searched it. I have seen it.
So, you're admitting your family is in league with the enemy?
Your Majesty, please see the truth. For 3 generations, we have been loyal subjects of Eldoria. We have never colluded with the enemy. My father knows nothing of this. If you must punish someone, I will accept the death penalty. I implore you, Your Majesty, do not wrongly execute the loyal.
So, your family is loyal. Then, if I were to kill you or your father, wouldn't that make me a tyrant?
That's not what I meant.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Lord Edward has already explained this to me. You knew nothing of this. I don't blame you, but I must warn you, though your family is a royal merchant, in these troubled times, you must be more cautious.
You are right, Your Majesty. From now on, I will be more thorough.
I'm also telling you that Lord Edward didn't exaggerate to frame you, so you have no reason to resent him. All right, you may go.
Your Majesty, I have one more request.
What is it?
Last night, at the Skyspire Pavilion, I held a literary suitor contest. Lord Edward attended the banquet himself and won first place. As agreed, he is my chosen husband. I implore Your Majesty to approve this marriage.
What's so special about Ed? And yet, he's still accused of treason. First, Lady Everglade, and now you, both fighting to marry him. You were the one who broke off the engagement, and now he's just engaged to the Rivers family, and you're asking me to approve this marriage? I
know this is difficult for you, Your Majesty, but Eldoria, the custom of the suitor contest has been around for a century. Even the royal family can't go against it.
But Lord Edward already has Lady Everglade as his primary wife, and Joan and Mary as his secondary wives. He can't have more than 3 wives. So you want to be his concubine?
Your Majesty, Lord Edward isn't married yet. How could I be a concubine?
She's so clever with her words. She's one of a kind. I can't win this argument. Fine. This matter. You and Lord Edward. You two can work it out.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall take my leave.
Wait. I have one question. You're so insistent on marrying him now, so you must think highly of him. Then why did you insist on breaking it off? Do you really know him? One more thing. Lord Edward wants to keep using your family's ships to send messages to drag Northland into this. What do you think?
Lord Edward has changed. His new stance on Northland, being tough, is a good thing.
A good thing?
Eldoria has knelt to Northmark for far too long. Now, among all the officials and the 6 princes, only Lord Edward has stood up to the arrogant, vicious Northmark and said no. Though this is risky, it's the only way for Eldoria to be free again. It also fits what Lord Edward said, to worry for the realm first, and only then rejoice.
So that's why you're so insistent on marrying him. You haven't answered. But in your heart, you've already chosen him. All right, no need to answer. You may go.
I shall take my leave.
The Falcon Order. Your Majesty, you're summoning the Falcon Corps?
These are desperate times. We must be prepared.
Yes.
Hey, look! Isn't that the Rivers family's wedding procession?
The Rivers family? Which one?
What other Rivers family? The Generals!
Lady Charlotte of Everglade. And from the Rivers family, Joan Shaw and Mary Lambert, the two young ladies.
Oh, right! Hey, this Lord Edward! He's so lucky! Ugh.
You really think he's that lucky? The Rivers and Lion families are enemies. The Rivers are sending their women just to torment Lord Edward.
Really? What about the Suttons? Their engagement was off. But last night, Lord Edward went to the Skyspire Pavilion and wrote 2 timeless masterpieces. And he won back Miss Sutton's heart.
He won her heart, my ass. Keep talking trash and I'll tear your mouths off.
Oh? What's wrong? Like you're Miss Sutton. You think Lord Edward would even look at you?
If I were Miss Sutton, I'd rather eat shit than marry Lord Edward.
Iris, get my wedding dress. Now, right now. I'm marrying into the Lion Manor.
Miss, this is a huge decision. Shouldn't we tell your father?
If I tell my father, it'll be too late.
Announcing! The Rivers wedding procession has arrived! Lord Edward, please come out to greet them!
The Rivers family? Lady Everglade. And the 2 young ladies, Joan and Mary.
What's going on? There's a war going on out there. Who's getting married? And they're stopping right at my manor?
My lord, it's the Rivers estate.
Huh? The Rivers? Who told you to marry me today? Don't you follow any protocol? I'm a prince, for heaven's sake. And this is the wedding?
We must be frugal in war. Besides, this marriage is only a formality.
Right. Staying at the manor will make it easier to help you.
With the Rivers family's reputation, at least you won't be on the road and get ambushed by overzealous citizens.
Is my reputation really that bad? Right. To the public, I'm still a traitor. What are these?
To kill you. Letters from the underworld, all volunteering to kill you.
So many people want me dead. For the past 2 days, I've been out and about. So why hasn't anyone tried to touch me?
That's because, on our mother's orders, we handled them for you.
Now that I'm here, anyone who wants to kill you will have to think twice.
All right. Fine then. But my manor has just been through a border defeat scandal, and I was framed. The manor is empty. You make yourselves at home. Sigh. Sigh. This is my room. In the whole manor, this is the only room with a bed.
We're taking it.
Damn it. This isn't a marriage. I've invited 3 living goddesses.
Hold on. Your status hasn't been set. What right do you have to enter? Your statuses are not yet settled. What right do you have to go in?
Isabella Sutton.
Why are you here too? Didn't I say yesterday that the literary contest didn't count?
That's not your call.
Wait! You can't go in! I am the rightful princess consort. My 2 sisters-in-law are also consorts. If you want to marry in as a concubine, you must first get my permission.
Ugh.
Me. A proper marriage? You have the matchmaker, but a proper marriage requires a wedding and a ceremony. Only then are you officially part of this manor. Do you have that? Since you don't, what gives you the right to call yourself the princess consort? Charlotte may not be formally married yet, but it was a royal decree. The king was the matchmaker. And you? The Skyspire Pavilion, the literary contest, Lord Edward's 2 timeless masterpieces. The whole world knows. So, the whole world is my matchmaker.
You too?
You, such a silver tongue! We can protect Lord Edward from assassins. And keep him safe. And you? Lord Edward bears the fate of Eldoria. He needs an army now. I can gather the finest craftsmen to equip this army with the best gear. And you?
What? How do you know?
The moment you began your plan, I knew. You'd ask His Majesty for the right to forge your own armor.
I am Tommy Steele.
I am Ben Smith. I am Archie Bowe.
My lord!
What's this?
I didn't expect Isabella Sutton to be so efficient. Not only did she predict I'd get the right to make my own armor, but she also gathered these master craftsmen so quickly. All right, you may all rise. How did you know my father would grant me the right to make my own armor?
You're the eldest son. Though you're not the heir apparent, he's always held you to the strict standards of the heir apparent. You just never lived up to them before.
You three, what are your skills?
I'm skilled with swords.
I'm skilled with plate armor, chainmail, scale armor, and all kinds. I'm skilled with crossbows and some clever contraptions.
Interesting. Rest assured, my father has granted me royal authority to forge my own armor.
Since His Majesty has decreed it, I must obey. Then, my lord, what do you need forged? Is this a crossbow? But this crossbow has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts?
This is a repeater crossbow, also known as the Jugay repeater. It was created by a revered ancestor. It's called a repeater crossbow because it can fire 5 bolts at once. It's precise. Load the bolts, pull the trigger, and you'll hit your target.
These crossbow plans, where did you get them?
I'm a natural. What do you think?
When will you need them, my lord?
In 3 days.
3 days? Then, okay, I can make you 10.
100.
What? 100? My lord, that's impossible.
1 tael of silver.
1 tael. Deal! We'll get it done!
Hold on. I have another blueprint. It has 2 divine weapons, 6 of the small ones, and just 1 of the large.
My lord, what is this?
Equality for all.
Equality for all?
With this divine weapon, you can move mountains with a flick, turn the tables. It will help our kingdom of Eldoria rule all nations. 10 taels for the small one, 100 for the large one. This weapon is of great importance. You must not breathe a word of this. Or else, it's a crime punishable by death for your entire clan.
Yes, we 3 will not fail, your highness.
Lord Edward, I brought you the finest craftsmen. So why are you only making crossbows and wasting your time on these frivolous gadgets?
She's right. Without proper armor, how can we fight the enemy?
In 3 days, you'll see my purpose. Right, Miss Rivers. How many veterans can you rally?
With my father's reputation, within 30 miles of the capital, I can rally 10,000 men. Easy.
There's no time to rally men from within 30 miles.
No time? What do you mean?
The Northmark Army is on the move.
The Northmark Army?
General Fielding, didn't he already march north to fight?
Right.
The Royal Guard is a joke. How can they stop the Northmark Army?
Then how many men do you want? 100,000 or 200,000? 80 million? My small Rivers family. Where am I supposed to get 80 million men?
He must have meant 80,000. Then, with the capital's high walls, we could still stop Northmark.
No. I said 800 men.
800?
You think 800 men can stop the enemy? Stop Northmark. And they're all elites and cavalry.
800. 800. Just 800 men. 800 men have their own way of fighting. I'm going after their elites.
So, what do we do now?
Since you've all married into my house, then tonight, you'll all join me for our wedding night.
You.
Miss Sutton is so sensible, and a favorite of the warlord. So, let Miss Sutton be with you.
I'm on my period. No need. My sister and I are in mourning. We can't leave our chambers.
That's right. I'm still in mourning.
What? You all fought to marry into this manor, and now you're all making excuses? You don't want to consummate the marriage? Now that you're in this manor, you will obey its rules.
So, who's first?
First? All of you. Spring. You too.
My lord!
What's the panic? You too. As my bed slave.
What?
He really is a lecherous playboy.
Go.
Something's wrong. Bad news. Bad news, my lord. My lord! Bad news, my lord. Aerial report. The Royal Guard is routed.
The show is about to begin.
Your Highness, let's try another day.
You're humiliating me. Another day? I'll kill you right now. Edward. You stole my wife. I'll never forgive you. But I can't even have one. How is it you get to marry 4? We have the same father. So why can you?
Your Highness, Minister Sterling and Commander Bridge are here.
Study. T. Advisor, any news?
Yes, a letter from Albert Rivers. He says the Northmark armor will arrive in 3 days, secretly in Westfield.
Was anyone spotted on the way?
Albert Rivers himself is escorting them on a merchant ship. It is safe.
Good. With these weapons, our plan can finally be realized.
Don't celebrate too soon. We have the weapons, but we haven't heard from the palace yet.
Don't worry. I've already sent Chamberlain Simon. He should be on his way now.
Your Highness, Chamberlain Simon is here.
Speak of the devil. Come in.
Your Highness?
Cut the formalities. Tell me now. What's the news from the palace? Did that old fool take the pill? Did the old fool take the pill? You saw it yourself.
Chamberlain Chase himself served it to His Majesty. I peeked in from outside the hall.
Good. He ate the arsenic. Let's see how long you last. How is the old fool now? Any signs of poisoning?
After he took it, it didn't take effect right away. But during dinner, His Majesty suddenly felt short of breath. He even took another one.
He took another one?
Perfect. At midnight, outside Hartwell Hall, several royal physicians were summoned. The attendants at Hartwell Hall said, His Majesty has coughed up blood.
Good. Great.
About the king's condition, do the councillors know yet?
His Majesty's condition, the news, hasn't spread yet. Only a few royal physicians and some eunuchs from the Office of Ceremonies know.
Even so, Prince Leonard, we should find some people to spread the word about the king's condition as quickly as possible. We need to make the entire court descend into chaos.
Brilliant plan, advisor. War is coming. The king is dying. If the court officials find out, they'll all rush to the Meridian Gate. That will be our chance to stage our coup.
Chamberlain Simon, does His Majesty suspect you?
Not yet. When he took the pill, he also ate a lot of snacks and food. Our arsenic is slow-acting. He can't trace it to me.
So what if he does? That old fool won't last 2 days. Then, we'll storm Blackgate and take the palace. No. What's wrong?
The palace has only fewer than 2,000 guards, but the gates are massive. Our 5,000 men can't break through quickly. So, I suggest, Chamberlain Simon, you'll set the palace on fire. Once the palace is in chaos, you'll open the gates wide and let us in.
Brilliant. Come, Edward Lyon. Once the old fool is dead in 2 days, you're next.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
You must pull yourself together.
Enough. Stop your crying.
Your Majesty.
A secret message from the Falcon Corps. After Lord Edward ordered weapons forged, he took Joan and Mary, 4 ladies, and a handmaiden into the bridal chamber. It's been a day and a night. He hasn't come out.
What?
At a time like this, that rebellious son, still indulging in such debauchery. 5 at once! How outrageous!
At a time like this, that rebellious son is still in the bridal chamber. In the future, how can I possibly entrust the kingdom to him?
Your Majesty.
Please, Your Majesty. In the court, everyone knows about your condition. Chancellor William Sutton, 2 days ago at the Central Secretariat, called a meeting of all officials.
My condition? How could they possibly know? There must be a traitor in the Office of Ceremonies. Send someone to investigate at once. The situation is dire, and that rebellious son is still in the bridal chamber. Send a secret decree. Tell him to come to the palace at once. Rebel son.
Are you the 6th Prince of Eldoria?
That's right. I am the 6th Prince.
What are you doing? Why are you being so servile?
What do you know? I'm just humiliating Leo.
Shameless.
6th Prince, you are certainly flexible. Calling yourself this one. How charming in that case, the Beauties with you. Give them to us. How about it?
What did you say?
I hear the women of Eldoria are tender and smooth. We want to have some fun too. Right, boys?
Want to play? Then you'll have to live to play.
The rate of fire on these crossbows is incredible.
You dare have impure thoughts about my women? Want to play? Go to hell and play with the devil. These are the repeater crossbows I had crafted. Impressive, huh?
Unbelievable. These crossbows aren't just fast, they're also deadly accurate.
Of course.
No wonder we were here to receive Northmark's weapons for Prince Leonard. So you had this planned all along. That's why you wouldn't let us make our own weapons and armor.
You were after Prince Leonard's weapons all along.
This junk? I wouldn't be caught dead with it. Come. Come. We'll take these hilts and saw them down. Then we'll sprinkle itching powder on them.
What? We're not keeping these weapons?
Why would we? These are going to Leo's men.
You're going to sabotage these weapons? So Prince Leonard...
Exactly.
You're shameless.
All's fair in war. There's more. I also sent a message to Valeria Northwood. I told her to attack the capital at once. I, Leonard Lyon, can't wait to crown her empress.
What? No wonder the royal guard fell so quickly. So you used Prince Leonard's name to make Valeria Northwood attack?
Exactly.
My God, he's so calculating now, it's terrifying.
So what now?
Now? You two, just go home and wait for me. Here, I'll handle it.
Are you the honored guest from Northmark?
Ali Baba.
You don't speak our tongue.
Ali Baba's secret phrase.
Oh, so this is the weaponry you've brought, right?
Oh, I get it now. This Northmark guy says this is weaponry for killing. That must be it. This could arm thousands.
We are in your debt! Once Prince Leonard takes the throne, he will surely reward General Northwood.
Geneva. Your whole family.
Honored guest. What you are saying doesn't sound like anything good.
He is praising you.
Oh.
Divine valor.
Oh, I see now. Thanks.
You're welcome. Damn you. And your whole family.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
For the kingdom's sake, please name an heir.
What about that rebellious son? Why isn't he here yet?
Your Majesty, it's not looking good. Your Majesty, it's not good.
What is it?
Lion Manor is empty. Lord Edward's wives are all gone. Not even the city watch is there.
What? Could it be Leo struck first?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The officials are gathered outside. They demand an audience. They want you to name an heir.
The nerve of them!
There's more.
Prince Marcus, as Crown Prince.
They're backing Prince Marcus.
Prince Marcus is far in the Southlands.
If something happens to me, he won't make it back in time. Clement Chase, order the Imperial Guard. Secure the palace gates. No one gets in.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. With me here, no one will enter the palace.
And have the Shadow Guard and Falcon Corps find Ed. Now. Go. Yes. Quick.
Your Majesty.
Lucas Lyon. Luke, can I really trust you?
Your Majesty. Oh, Your Majesty.
Whoa. Wow, this thing actually lets you leave the city without a sound and return just as quietly.
Since Lord Edward's return from the border, how many secrets is he hiding?
My lord, it's an emergency. From the air, I saw chaos in the palace. There must be a coup.
A palace coup. So, Leo has made his move.
Then we must go to the palace, now.
Wives, we shall continue our wedding night.
What? At a time like this? Still on your wedding night?
Aren't you afraid Leonard Lyon will move against the king, queen, and you?
Afraid of what? I can already hear Northmark's army's hooves, just outside the capital. So melodious, so beautiful.
Are you insane? You're not a Northmark spy, are you?
Me? A spy? You have no idea what this is all about. The mantis hunts the mantis, and the sparrow hunts the mantis, and the sparrow hunts the mantis. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew! 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 Pew!
I'm the hunter. Ever since you married into the Lion Manor, your father, that scumbag, hasn't even tried to rein you in.
How dare you insult my father? He's been at the Central Secretariat, diligently working.
Insult? Of all the court officials, he's the one who wants me dead the most. When I take the throne, he can forget being prime minister. He can go home and play with himself. He's at the Central Secretariat now. You think he's up to any good?
What do you mean?
If I'm not mistaken, he's already contacted my second brother. He wants to make my second brother the heir apparent. Then, he'll marry you to him.
What?
My aerial scouts have already seen my second brother's army marching from the Southlands to the capital.
What? The second prince is returning? Then, what about the 18 barbarian tribes in the Southlands? Who will defend them? Lord Edward?
You mean my father is siding with the second prince?
Exactly. Your father, that scumbag, probably still doesn't know that you're married to me. And the rest is going to be a show.
Lord Edward, the king is dying. You're summoned to the palace at once.
Dying? Looks like my dear brother can't wait any longer.
Lord Edward, as a son, what are you laughing at?
What's it to you if I laugh? Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
All right. Your Highness, hurry. His Majesty doesn't have much time.
Go, go, go!
Your Majesty, what's happening outside?
There's a fire! Everyone's fighting it!
A fire? How could there be a fire out of nowhere? Oh, I see. Someone must have done this on purpose. To start a fire and cause chaos. Secure the palace gates. Hold out until that rebellious son of mine comes to see me.
Yes, sire.
My lords,
What are you doing on your knees?
Prince Leonard, what is this?
Recommending the second prince, Marcus Lion, as crown prince. So you want to make my second brother the crown prince? What a surprise. All this time I've been so good to you. Every holiday I've showered you with gold and treasures. And in the end, you're all in love with my second brother.
The eldest prince is incompetent and cruel. He's a traitor and a fool. But the second prince, His Majesty's second son, is a skilled leader who conquered the Southlands. He is indeed the ideal choice for the heir apparent.
The ideal choice? Hey, do you all feel the same way? You all feel the same way? And now?
No, I think Prince Leonard and Prince Marcus are more fit to be the heir.
The heir apparent is vital to the realm. By law, the eldest son succeeds. Only Prince Marcus is qualified. After Prince Marcus come the third, fourth, and fifth. Finally, you would be last.
I've already thought of that. Those two useless brothers, fourth and fifth, are already dead. Charles is in hiding. Marcus is still on his way. Ed was summoned to the palace, but he's with a woman. Now, am I qualified now?
How dare you?
I greet the Crown Prince. I greet the Crown Prince.
You rebels.
Edward was summoned to the palace. Looks like the old man wants him to handle things here.
Your Highness, we must beat him to it.
I'll reach the king before Edward. Leave some men here to watch for Edward. Once you spot him, kill him on the spot. No survivors.
Yes, sire. The rest of you, follow the crown prince into the palace.
Guards, open the gates.
Welcome, Crown Prince.
Edward. My men are at the gates now. Still think you can get in?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
What's that noise outside?
Simon Wyatt and Prince Leonard. They've opened the gates. Prince Leonard's men. They're inside.
Ed was right. It was Leo. That traitor. Queen. Is Ed here?
Your Majesty, Leonard's here. He'll surely try to kill Eddie.
I'm too late. I should have named a crown prince sooner. I just wanted to avoid a succession dispute. But now, it's backfired. Now I see. I should have named a crown prince, to stop the other princes from fighting for the throne, to secure the kingdom. I was wrong. It's over. Eldoria is finished.
What are we going to do? Run! We have to run!
Queen, you should escape with Clement Chase.
No, Your Majesty. I will die with you.
Clement Chase! Quick! Get me out of here!
Your Grace, His Majesty favored you above all. Even the Queen was neglected. And you're abandoning His Majesty now, to save yourself. I'm sorry. I will stay with His Majesty, and die with the Queen.
You're all crazy! Fine, die then. I don't want to die.
Your Grace, you can't go. Prince Leonard's men are storming the palace. The guards are outnumbered. Going out there is a death sentence.
At least I have a chance out there. Staying here is certain death. You useless eunuch! Move!
Clement Chase, are you all right?
Your Majesty, I'm fine.
I never thought that the one to stay with me to the end would be you. I've always kept you at arm's length, and I've always suppressed your family.
We are husband and wife. Don't blame yourself, Your Majesty. But with Prince Leonard storming the palace, what are we going to do?
I will make Leo forever be known as the regicide and patricide. I will give Ed a reason to rally the princes.
Your Majesty, don't do anything foolish.
Your Majesty. Father King, Your Majesty. Lord Edward, put down the knife. I'm here now.
Eddie, what are you doing here?
Ed, why did you come now? Leo's brought his men and stormed the palace. You coming now is like walking into a trap.
If he hadn't stormed the palace, how could I prove to the court, to you, and to the world that I'm innocent?
I already believe you're innocent.
No. You believe me. But does the court? I'll make them pay for this.
You're so foolish. You wanted to prove your innocence, and look at you now. You're just trapped in the Hartwell Hall. When we're dead, Leo will surely frame you for the coup, treason, and regicide. He'll pin it all on you.
That's not important now. About Leo. I have a plan. But Father, why has your condition suddenly worsened? Bring me the medicine. Father, when was this medicine changed? He finished the last batch. It's a new one. It can't be poisoned, can it? No one tested it? Yes! Wait, where did the page go? Father!
Ed, the court is staging a coup. The palace is on fire, and I've been poisoned. So, is this all part of your so-called plan, or you've been in on it with Leo all along, plotting together to force me to abdicate? You traitor. You're laughing. Get out. I never want to see you again.
Your Majesty! Father! Your Majesty! Father!
Father!
Your Majesty!
Father.
Father!
What's wrong, Father?
You traitor! You murdered the king! It's high treason. As a prince, I will now expose your crimes to the world. Guards, take the Father King's body and Edward Lyon to the palace gates.
What's happened to His Majesty?
Your Majesty? Your Majesty. He's dead.
Eldoria. Heavens. They've abandoned our kingdom. His Majesty was in his prime. Why did he die so suddenly?
Who murdered His Majesty?
He murdered His Majesty. Father King was ill. He summoned him secretly. I knew something was wrong. I rushed into the Hartwell Hall, and I saw him poisoning the Father King. Father King died on the spot. It was him. He murdered the king. It was all a plot to kill the Father King.
Warlord, how could you be so heartless? To seize the throne, you murdered your own father.
If he's not executed, it's a crime against heaven.
Everyone! The Northland army is at our border. The Royal Guard went north. But they've been defeated, and now the king is dead. With the border in such chaos, and we're leaderless. What are we to do?
Right. The kingdom can't be without a king. In this crisis, we must appoint a new king at once. Right. I nominate Prince Leonard. No, I nominate the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince is wise and valiant. He is virtuous. He is the only worthy successor.
We implore you, Your Highness, to ascend the throne and become our king, to save our kingdom.
Are you all rebelling?
Everyone, silence. Father King is dead. As the Crown Prince, I should not seize the throne. But with a great enemy at our gates, Northmark is about to storm our capital. Our kingdom is in peril. I must accept this duty. Reluctantly, I will ascend the throne.
Long live the king! Long live the king!
Chancellor, you see me. Why not kneel?
Leonard Lyon,
You're just like Edward Lyon. Neither of you are any good.
Who said I was dead? Who said Edward Lyon is no good? Let's see. Who's plotting against me? And who's in league with Prince Leonard?
He's a zombie.
He's a zombie. Right. Father King must have risen from the dead.
Right. It must be a deathbed rally. Guards, seize that evil spirit.
Even after I've awakened, they still dare to rebel.
Who dares?
What's this, Edward Lyon? You want to stop me?
Vincent Sterling, His Majesty is alive, and you still dare to rebel? You dare to murder the king?
What do you mean, alive? This is all the warlord's plot.
Guards!
Seize this traitor.
Stubborn fools. Then don't blame me.
For a bloodbath.
Slaughter them all. The palace is mine now. What's the act for? What is falling from the sky?
So this is the small outwitting the great. What on earth is this?
The Father King is here. Show your respect. You dare disrespect the king.
We greet you, Your Majesty. Punish us, Your Majesty.
Get up. I am the new king. Father King, once you dead, how are you alive again?
Rebel son, you were so eager for me to die.
Father King, I just rushed into the Hartwell Hall. I saw my brother poisoning you. And then you died. I checked your breath. You were truly dead.
So, you took it upon yourself to seize the throne?
Father King, the Northmark army was about to storm the capital. The situation was chaotic, and my brother poisoned you. I had no choice. So...
Shut up. At a time like this, you still dare to frame your brother for regicide and patricide?
I didn't.
Still denying it? Fine. Clement Chase, bring them in.
Guards! You worthless scum! How dare you betray His Majesty and poison him?
Speak. One lie. And I'll not only wipe out your clan, I'll also raze your ancestral home to the ground. And your coffin will never be buried.
Mercy, Your Majesty. It was all Prince Leonard. He made me do it. Prince Leonard, he's long coveted the throne. Seeing you take your pills for years, he ordered me to tamper with your pills. Your Majesty, in every pill you took, I added a little arsenic. So the one who killed the king wasn't the warlord. It was Prince Leonard.
High treason. Utterly treasonous.
You heard it all.
Bribing a eunuch to poison me. Murdering your own father. And you even tried to frame your own brother.
But you took the poison. How could you come back from the dead?
Did you think my Shadow Guard and Falcon Corps were useless? Huh?
So, this old fox had a backup plan. But
what do you have to say for yourself?
Edward, after all my cleverness, I still lost to you. That's right. I did it all. So what if it's treason? So what if I killed my own father? That old fool deserved to die. The throne belongs to the worthy. But look at you. Under your rule, look what Eldoria has become. The people are suffering. Disasters plague the land. Northmark keeps invading. What kind of king are you? Only under my rule can Eldoria be great again and reclaim its former glory.
Rebel! You rebellious son. Seize this treasonous beast. Seize him.
This is treason.
Father, don't be so stubborn. Open your eyes and look. Outside the palace walls, there's no one left. The entire palace is now under my control. Vincent Sterling.
Here.
Leon Bridge.
Here.
Royal Guards.
Here.
From tonight, all of you will not leave here alive.
Kill! Kill!
Who dares? Bastard! You'd really kill your king and father?
Father, you forced my hand. You brought this on yourself. You have only yourself to blame. You trusted this loser. You really think this loser alone could defeat my 5,000?
Old Ed, with just this force, you can't overthrow the court.
What? Brother, you still won't admit defeat? You really think your little trick with that junk in the sky can wipe out my 5,000?
The 5,000.
You don't really think your guards are still alive, do you?
What do you mean?
Whose men are these? How can they be so fierce?
That's Lady Everglade, Charlotte Rivers.
What are they riding in? How did they come from the sky?
It's incredible, but there are so few of them. How can they stop Prince Leonard's 5,000?
Lady Everglade is my fiancée. She's here to protect us. Everyone. There's no need to panic.
Edward. So this is your backup? With these pathetic bows, you think you can hurt my men? You bastard. You brought Isabella Sutton, Charlotte Rivers, and the other two ladies here for what?
They are all your daughters-in-law. What? They follow their husbands. Shouldn't they be here?
It's too dangerous. They're here to die. Too bad. The Falcon Corps and the Imperial Guard are tied up by the fire. Otherwise, how could this rebellious son be so brazen?
Die? It's not certain who will die between us. Father King, you and the Queen, just stay back. Just enjoy the show.
How many men did you bring?
Your Majesty, I brought 800 men.
Only 800?
800? How can they stop 5,000?
This is a joke.
800? 800 men. They're not even enough to whet my appetite. Men, charge!
How dare you? Rebel son, have you no humanity left? Do you want to kill me and your mother?
Light it.
What's this supposed to mean?
I don't know. Soon, you'll find out. I'll count to 3, 2, 1.
Why are they acting like that?
What's wrong with you? Get up. If we fail today, your entire clans will be executed.
Win, and you'll all be rewarded.
Get up. Kill.
What's wrong with our weapons?
Oh no. Our weapons have been sabotaged. Alibaba. Ah, it was you. Your weapons. I sawed the handles and sprinkled itching powder on them. When the fire hits, you'll itch all over.
Edward, you're so despicable.
Is this your grand plan? Just this few men? What can they do?
Father, don't forget. You allowed me to forge my own weapons. Plus, the Rivers Legion has deadly weapons. Everything is under my control. I'll handle this, Lady Everglade. My blade is hungry.
Watch, Your Highness, how I'll toy with Charlotte Rivers.
So, the General's daughter is truly exceptional, but I am also peerless. You bastard! She is my princess consort, the future queen of Eldoria. How dare you hurt her?
General Bridge. This Charlotte Rivers. I proposed to her, but she ignored me. Go get her. Alive. What Ed enjoys, I will too.
Yes, Your Majesty. Touch my woman, and you die. You die. With that bow, on the battlefield, I faced bigger threats and blocked them with one strike, let alone your puny one. Why, your crossbow can fire so fast? Because my crossbow is tech. Now, Rivers Legion, what are you waiting for? Attack, tonight. I will purge this palace of all your guards.
I'll kill you.
Today, in front of all the officials, speak clearly. At the border battle, who leaked the military secrets? Who turned the reinforcements? Who left General Rivers surrounded on all sides, causing the general and his 2 sons to die a tragic death?
If I talk, will you spare me?
Don't spare him! He killed my father and brother and 60,000 soldiers. Even death can't atone for his crimes.
Right. Leonard Lyon must die.
Of course I'll spare you.
I'll just have to confess for now. Once Northland Command sends the Royal Guard and orders me to the riverbank, I can rally the regional kings and make my comeback.
Right.
It was me. I contacted Valeria of Northmark, and we hatched a master plan. We first killed the Rivers family, then framed you for treason, then had the Northmark army storm Merlin Pass, and finally, I'd seize the throne.
It seems we wronged Lord Edward.
Wronged me? The memorials are in the Hartwell chamber. I will not let this go. Father King, this bastard, Leo, what's to be done with him?
If he's a bastard, what does that make me?
A dragon has 9 sons, and they're all different. Having a bastard like him is understandable.
Right, you're right. I'm a bastard.
Shut up. Guards, take this traitor to the House of Nobles. He is to remain there forever.
Wait.
Edward Lyon, just you wait. When Valeria Northwood defeats the Royal Guard, I will rise again.
Why so quick to confess? You think, as long as you're alive, you can always make a comeback.
Brother, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
You're waiting for the Royal Guard to fall, so the Northmark army will invite you to negotiate outside the city, right?
Brother, how could I possibly think that?
Of course you would.
Report! The Northmark army has breached the capital. 100,000 troops are at the city gates.
What? They're here?
That secret message you sent. I altered it. You told her to march north, but in your name, I told her to rush here. And that you'd hand over Eldoria to her, and make her empress.
Ed, are you insane? What you've done? How is that any different from what Leo did?
You still think she'll come to negotiate with you? But why would she negotiate with you?
You're shameless.
When you framed me, when you betrayed Eldoria, when you framed the loyal, were you not ashamed then?
You promised you wouldn't kill me.
Lord Edward, spare him. Whatever he's done, he's still your own brother.
If I don't kill him today, how can I keep my promise to the princess? What about me?
4th and 5th brothers. He killed them both.
What?
He killed 4th and 5th brothers.
Luckily, I was in the sky at the time. Charles hid, and Marcus was in the Southlands. Otherwise, the 3 of us would have all been killed by him.
That damn beast. He was unforgivable. Good riddance. Good riddance.
Lord Edward, what about these prisoners?
Father King, what do you think?
What do I think? The Rivers Legion doesn't take my orders. All right, the Northmark army is here. Let them redeem themselves.
Redeem themselves? Dream on. Kill them.
Wait, the Northmark army.
Father, why the rush? These traitors are all Leonard Lyon's men. They're his die-hard loyalists. They must die. Kill them.
Your Majesty, Lord Edward, spare me.
I'll spare your life. You're useful.
Thank you, Lord Edward. I will serve you, Lord Edward, with all my heart, until my dying breath.
Remember what you just said. And you spineless officials. First, you backed Prince Marcus. Then, you backed Prince Leonard out of fear. Why don't you learn from my former father-in-law, William Sutton? He impeached me from the start, and then he always backed Prince Marcus. What backbone?
Lord Edward,
I am no longer your father-in-law. The engagement is off, is it not?
It is. Isabella, come here.
Lord Edward, you!
That scoundrel. He just avenged me, and I was almost touched. Now he's kissing Isabella Sutton. What a fickle man.
You've crossed the line. You broke the engagement, and you still dare to kiss my daughter?
What are you doing?
I've acknowledged you.
What? We've already consummated the marriage, and you're just acknowledging me now?
Chancellor, this kiss spares your life a reprieve.
What do you mean?
You don't get it, Ed. You can't kill them. If you kill them, the court will be left with no one.
Father, you can't be soft anymore. They're all spineless. If I were to rebel one day and they all joined me, what would you do?
He has a point.
Your Majesty, I'm innocent. It was Prince Leonard. He forced us.
Yes, Your Majesty. We are loyal to the court.
It's your call.
Then kill them. Those I just killed were guilty, but before, there were those who impeached me. Spring. In these memorials. Yours are in here, aren't they?
Ed, you're still killing them?
Father King, am I not to inherit your throne?
If you prove worthy, I will make you the crown prince.
Then I want one thing.
Speak.
I want command of all the armies.
What did you say?
I said command of all the armies.
After the battle at the border, you've truly grown up. Good. Then I grant you command of all the armies.
Thank you, Father King. I've been too merciful. I won't kill you today. But remember this, I'm sparing you. If one day you are disloyal, then I will make you feel the edge of my blade.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Lord Edward.
You've truly grown up. The Northmark army is at our gates. Do you have a plan to repel them?
Father King, I told you, I will cut down the arrogance of the Northmark invaders. Tomorrow, on the city walls, I will face the Northmark's Lady Valeria Northwood. Hey, you. Nice figure. What a big ass. She'll make a great son.
What are you saying? She's a Northmarker. She killed my father and brother.
Don't worry. I'll avenge them for you.
Up on the wall. It's just you, you useless fool. Where's Prince Leonard?
You want to redeem yourself, don't you? Good. Take what I've prepared and give it to her. I'll go myself.
Alone?
What? You refuse?
I will.
What do you want?
Lord Edward sent you a gift.
A gift? What gift?
I don't know. I'm just the messenger.
Leonard Lyon is dead. Who will open the gates for me now? What's in this letter? What's this fool trying to say?
I don't know. He said to watch my lips.
What lips?
Lady Valeria, just watch my lips.
Fuck me. Me? You've gone too far. Why are you provoking her?
Yeah. We're at a disadvantage. There are 1 million people in the city. You can't provoke her.
What's to be afraid of? If I don't provoke her, how can I kill her?
Kill her! She's coming up.
I'm a man. How could I be beneath you? No, under you.
Lord Edward, you're no match for her. Prepare to attack. I will conquer Eldoria. I will be the King of Kings. Charge.
Oh no, they're attacking. Why don't you talk to them?
Talk? What for? This time I will wipe out her 100,000 troops to avenge General Rivers and the 60,000 soldiers. I will lead Eldoria to conquer all kingdoms. Fire! Give 'em hell.
This loser. So this is the legendary loser? What weapon was that? My 100,000 Northmark troops wiped out. Among all kingdoms, Northmark's cavalry is the strongest. It's our pride and our strength. But now, we lost to the weakest kingdom, Eldoria. I hate it. I hate it.
Enough. Don't chase her.
I'll kill her. Hey.
Charlotte, don't be rash. Eldoria now is in tatters. The other kingdoms are all watching like vultures. Valeria Northwood, even if she escapes, the king of Northmark won't spare her.
Then how do we deal with the other kingdoms?
An imperial decree. I accept the decree.
By the mandate of heaven, the king proclaims, Lord Edward, the warlord, is by law my eldest son. For his great merit in defeating the Northmark army, he is appointed crown prince. He is also granted regency, so decreed.
Chamberlain Chase, I want another title.
Your Highness, you are already second only to the king, the crown prince above all, the heir apparent now, the future king. What more could you possibly want?
Ask the Father King to name me Grand Marshal. I will help him conquer the kingdoms.
What?
Conquer the kingdoms?
From today, you will take your father's place as general. Train the new army for me. You will take your father's place as the chancellor, run the court, and implement the new policies.
Yes, Your Highness.
Hey, hold on. As the crown prince, it's time to expand the royal family.
What? Now? Here?
Exactly. Right here on the wall. Right now. My loves, here I come.